Hello, my friends, and welcome once again to some shiny hunting streams with myself, Stan, from RandomTens. I hope everything is going well. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday after that incredible stream last Thursday. Sorry again for not streaming on Sunday, but I was on sort of a no internet kind of zone. I was able to check Twitter once in a while and stuff, but I really wanted to spend it with a little bit of family and my loved ones and whatnot. Although, this stream actually almost didn't happen today because I found out today there was a power outage yesterday, and I haven't been on my computer at all, and I found out that my PC has a lot of problems. There was a power outage and it messed something up. It messed up one of the drivers. So this stream is literally on a straw bed. It's like it's ready to break at any time. So hopefully we can get through this stream without any issues because it took everything I had to be able to get this stream going tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I will, but I will shut up now about my behind-the-scenes problems, and I will get into streaming some Pichu, shiny Pichu hunting, mind you, because that is what won the poll. To everybody out there who voted, thank you, and thank you to everyone who came on Thursday and made the stream wonderful. It was awesome. I'm just going to throw out a tweet right now. But yeah, and yeah, R.I.P. Carrie Fisher. Yeah, that was crazy. I thought she would be fine, but yeah, so that one definitely hurts. That's not the way you want to end the year. I mean, anybody dying just sucks, but especially someone that iconic in such a powerful role, not just in general, like in a blockbuster, but also just for women. And Carrie Fisher was awesome too. Apparently, outside of everything, I'd never met her or anything, but no, it's a shame. It really is a shame. But what's up, Raul? How are you? What's up, guys? Sorry I've been ignoring comments. Just wanted to get my little spiel out of the way, and now we can get into it for real. You got Pokemon Sun? Yeah, what did you guys all get for Christmas? I'm sure a lot of you guys managed to get Pokemon Sun and Moon. That is awesome, XYO. What was my best present? I actually have it with me because I figured I'd get that question. So I actually have here a sealed copy of Pokemon Yellow version. This box, I'm telling you, is like pristine, like never been opened pristine, which is incredible. I don't know how my brother managed to get this thing, but it is like so beautiful. I want to hang it on my shelf. It's incredible. Like I said, the thing is like never been opened. It's like sealed, like factory. It's crazy. So that was pretty incredible. My brother is definitely a G for pulling that off. He looked for Crystal, but they didn't have Crystal. So that was the next best thing, and I really love it. So now I have a box version of every game except Gen 2, because I don't have my box for Silver, and I don't have Crystal or anything. So that's the last thing that I need. Yeah, it was pretty sick. Kind of early. What's up, Andre? If you don't celebrate Christmas, that is cool. It's all good. We're not judging here, trust me. I just hope you had a happy holiday. This time, in general, is just always a good time to, be with loved ones and stuff, and think good thoughts and come together as a species, I guess. I don't know. But so I just hope you had a good week. Exalted Ocarina, thank you for the sub. That is awesome, Danish. That's actually sick. Thank you, Jackson M. Kabooms, thank you for the sub. What up, boy? What's up, Diesel? How are ya? Let's go. All right, so I got my team here. I still got to work on getting Smeargle a better moveset. It still doesn't have any kill moves, which is kind of lame. But, oh my god, Gizzy, the shiny Magikarp exploit does work. I got me a shiny Rockruff. Thank you for starting off the tips tonight, Gizzy. Gizzy Mac 510, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the tip. You're incredible, my friend. Gizzy Hype. But yeah, Trinity Clifton, thank you for the sub. I've missed all you guys, though. I just dropped Charizard completely. But yeah, so I actually have to take my computer into the shop tomorrow, I think. Unless there's some miracle and it's working perfectly fine tomorrow after a restart. I'm going to have to take it into the shop tomorrow, which sucks. So we might not be able to do a stream Thursday, unfortunately. If that happens, I'll keep you guys posted on my Twitter. But regardless of that, let's go. What's up, King Charizard? You got Pokemon Pencil Topper for Christmas, so rad. That is awesome, Anna. That is awesome. Merry Christmas, a little late. What's up, MJ? Merry Christmas to you, too. Your photo on Facebook was sick. I enjoyed that. That was too much awesome for one photo. And you knew it. And you still broke the internet. But I hope you and Sir Pike had a great Christmas with everybody, and I hope to see you guys really soon. Thank you, Legendary Liam. Glad to see you're back. How was your Christmas? It was good, but it was quiet, and it was nice that it was quiet. It was like Like even today, I slept in pretty late today. Like, it was lots of sleep. I had to work yesterday though, which kind of sucked. But a lot of sleep, a lot of just calming down. Like I said, I haven't been on this computer since the last stream. I was just on my phone on like the odd Twitter check, the odd Facebook check. But yeah, so I've been just very, very quiet, very, hanging out with family. Simone, thank you for the sub. Astro Ruby, hope you had a great Christmas and good luck tonight. I actually got a shiny Pichu and Eradicate and Petilil on Christmas Day, so I think that's a good sign. Thank you so much, Astro Ruby. Coming right back after the Christmas break with another generous donation. Thank you so, so much. Astro Ruby hype, everybody. Thank you for the tip. Also, I got better lighting because, like my webcam, the lighting's better. Everything looks a lot less, like my hair's not blending in as much. Basically, my girlfriend got me a sick lighting setup for Christmas. I'm not using that, though. I'm using my old lighting setup for streaming, and for videos, I'm gonna be using the new one. So I can't wait to, like, test all that stuff out. I'm pretty excited. I'm currently still making the Platinum review. It's taking way longer than I ever wanted it to, but that's currently what I'm working on. I've almost beaten the game, which means I'm starting to get into the writing process. My thoughts are starting to come together, and I hope to get that out. I'm really hoping to get it out Saturday. It might have to come out on, like, sometime through that week, though, the first week of the new year, because it's such a long game. I've totally forgotten all of like, how long that game is. Cameron, yeah, so I just answered that question. 67, I'm calling it. I would hope so. But yeah, so even, guys, if we're able to get this Pichu fairly quickly tonight, I'm actually not going to go after a second Pokemon tonight. I know that sucks. Streams will be getting, like, done better and better, but all my time right now is sort of, like, focused on, well, first of all, getting this computer fixed, because right now I don't even know if I can edit a video with my computer being in the state it's currently in, and two, is making the Platinum review. So, like, anytime I can have to work towards those two things is awesome. So, I hope you guys understand. This could be a shorter one. It could go all night. Like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm just letting you know, Pichu will be... There's one. Speak of the devil. But yeah. What's up, Legend Chaser Gaming? What's up? And also, I want to ask you guys, I didn't actually test Pichu, and I probably should have, but I didn't. So I want to know, how many turns should I go before it will kill itself, basically? What did I do to my computer? Nothing. There was a power outage over Christmas, and basically it just, like, it messed up one of the drivers or something. I don't know the total specifics, if I'm being perfectly honest, but basically one of the drivers isn't working right. It's having a really hard time finding its own things. So, like, if I go into like the Finder, or I go into the C drive, like, nothing shows up. It takes forever to load. When I restart it, it takes forever to load up. I've never had that problem before, so I might have to bring it in. We'll see what happens. Oh, static sucks. Static sucks. I switched every 10. Okay, 10 is fair. I need a special attacker, though. But 10 is fair. 10 is fair. Wait. There we go, 2. 10 is fair. But yeah, I need someone who's not gonna get staticked every single time. You know what? Maybe Vikavolt would be good, because it's electric, so I don't think it can get staticked. 15 to 20 works. Your hard drive is dying. Maybe, but probably not. Like, my hard drive isn't even close to full capacity. It's really weird. I thought that was a shiny Pikachu for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to switch right now to Smudge. The boss, thank you for the sub. But yeah, it's not a hard drive problem, I don't think. I could be wrong, obviously. Spirit Mushroom, thank you for the sub. It could be that, but for me, for whatever reason, I feel like it's an issue with drivers. I know like that kind of sounds weird, but that's kind of the message I've been getting, and Pikachu is rare. It's sort of rare-ish, I guess. Mega Dab was cringy. It was. I agree with you, Andrew. I agree. Oh, shiny Pikachu? I wish it was a shiny Pikachu. I thought it was, maybe. Also, I got this sick shirt from Neon for Christmas. It's Solgaleo. It's pretty cool. So, I hope you guys can see that. It's hard, because, like, the angle I'm at right now. But, yeah, so I got one of those. So that's pretty cool. I got a lot of Pokemon stuff. I was pretty happy. And I got, like, the green screen lighting new thing, so that's pretty awesome. Everything's good, Javi. Yeah. Love from Canada. Back to you, man. It might be a Trojan. No, it's not that, guys. Trust me. It has something to do with the way the computer's built. Whenever it shuts off with no warning, like not even a little bit of warning, it just freaks out and it just has a really hard time finding things. It actually did happen to me once before to a lesser degree. And I got it taken in and the guy fixed it. And he told me there was like barely any issues with it. There was just a quick driver thing he had to fix. But clearly he didn't fix it. He just like put a band-aid on it. So we're going to figure stuff out. What's up, Jesse? Good day from Australia. Habany, hello. Good day from Canada, my friend. Greetings from Germany. Super Koopa! I'm trying to hatch a shiny Relicanth while I watch the stream, inspired by seeing you nab shinies. Good luck with Pichu. Super Koopa hype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the tip, Super Koopa. You are incredible. Another repeat donor. I always say donations are never required, but they are very, very appreciated. So thank you, Super Koopa, for your hype donation. And let's catch a shiny Pichu, or Pichu for you. Blake Kaguya, thank you for the sub. I will say, though, if we get a shiny Pichu as well, or Pikachu, I'm going to count that as a win. Because my whole reason for trying to get Pichu is to get a shiny Alola Raichu. So if we get the Pichu, or Pikachu, in a lot of ways, that's sort of better, because we can evolve it right away. So we'll see, we'll see. Hoping for Pichu, but like Pikachu would be a really nice surprise. I wouldn't mind a Pikachu at all. It's 1 a.m. Not a problem, Alcaf. Pikachu spawns 1 in every 20. On, like, give or take, right? What's up, Luke? Of course I remember you. Have you caught Cosmog? I did! Latios Trainer AJ, thank you for the sub. Don't evolve right away? Well, I'll at least evolve and then, like, I'd at least evolve and then soft reset, like we did for Ninetales with the Vulpix one, just so people could see it. Watch it be a shiny happening. I'll take that too. Like, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I like Alola Raichu a lot, so that's literally the reason I was really I wasn't hoping Pichu was winning, or would win. To be perfectly honest, I actually kind of hoped that we would breed Sandshrew, because it allows me to, like, hatch it instead of try to catch it. However, we got Pichu, and, like, I'm mostly hyped for this because it's like, we get to see, hopefully, what a shiny Raichu looks like eventually. See, Vanden Brandon, thank you for the sub. If I get it happening, I'm down for that, too. I'll consider that a win. What's up, Snowy? What's up, M. Wolf? I'm reading. I'm trying to read. I might not catch everything, though, my friend. I hope you understand. Will I try breeding shiny Snorlax yet? Probably not. Is that a shiny Vikavolt? No. I do have a shiny Grubbin, though, that will eventually be a Vikavolt, but, hello, what's up, Stitch Punks? How are ya? Lauren, thank you for the sub. Cameron F, I just got a level 100 shiny French Ditto off Wonder Trade, so I'm breeding for Rowlet while watching your stream. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Cameron F. Cameron F hype, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see that in the comments. What is up, Cameron F? Hope you had a happy holiday, my friend. And thank you so much for the tip. Seriously appreciate you here, dude. So thank you so much, Cameron. And congrats. I hope you get the shiny Rowlet in less than it took me to get Litten. That's my hope for you, my friend. Do you remember me? What's up, Felix? Pro Gamer HD, thank you for the sub. Nothing! Okay, that actually works out nicely for us. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Pokemon. Because we're going to switch the chain now. Or at 10 we will, obviously, but yeah. Chocolate. What's my favorite Ultra Beast? Kartana for me. I know it's not the best competitively. Celesteela is apparently just a god in competitive. Oh my god, of course, happening. But yeah, so... Oh, now I can't even kill the thing. No! Man, Happiny, you're making this way too hard on me. DC Revolution, thank you for the sub. What's up, Sup Master? You're gonna hunt a shiny Abra? Make sure you have Mean Look or something on your team when you do that. Something that makes it impossible for it to run away. That is my only advice. Come on, before Pichu kills itself, let's get an attack off here, please. You can name it Shaky. I don't know what we're gonna name it, to be honest. I know Carrie Fisher died, Starry. It's crazy. George Michael died too over this Since we last streamed, so many like famous people have died. It's not just those two either. There's other people as well. When it like calls up, the cheeks go like redder. It's weird. I just thought it was shiny for a sec, but it's not. Pichu looks very similar, but you will notice the difference, obviously. I'm sure many of you have discovered over the years. Oh, come on. I'm hunting for Rockruff. Good luck, Midnight. I hate being paralyzed. The worst part is, like, if I use False Swipe, I might just get paralyzed again by static. So it's like, even using a paralyzed heal, like, thing is like, is there a point to it? Cowabunga. Okay, here we go. You always know when it's gonna go because it takes, like, extra time. Alright. Alright, dope. Dope. We're switching the chain. Use Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko would be smart, except I can't false swipe, so I still need someone who can false swipe. Can it learn false swipe? Can Tapu Koko learn false swipe? Hope your holidays were awesome, Stan. I just recently completed my Alola Dex and got the shiny charm. Thanks for keeping me entertained during the grind. Let me just see who that was, because the name got cut off. Boba Brett! Oh my god! Boba Brett, thank you so much for that very generous $20 donation, my friend. Wow. Happy holidays to you as well. I'm glad you were finally able to chug through it and get that shiny charm. It does make the difference, I swear it. So thank you so much, my friend. That's really cool of you. And yeah, I hope your holidays were just great. Boba Brett hype, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, that was a very, very generous donation. So thank you, thank you. Okay, what am I doing? I need to get back focused here. Smudge again. What does switching the chain do? It means that they won't kill itself, basically. Drum stuff, my day has been pretty poopy, because my computer is having a lot of technical issues, and that's never fun. Trip Henning, thank you for the sub. I literally thought at one point my capture card was busted, which means we wouldn't have been able to do streams for, like, probably like a year. Oh my god, it has lightning rod now? Alright, alright. Well, at least it doesn't have static. But yeah, so, I was very, very I was freaking out. There was like a good 2-hour chunk today where I was like freaking out, and I was like, it's all over. The streams are done. I can't record footage for YouTube videos. Like, everything YouTube that was just going well in December, it's all done. And, but luckily, I was able to figure out that it was not my capture card. It was, in fact, my PC, so that was good. And now I'm probably going to have to take in my PC. But, on the bright side, at least I know the capture card has not blown up yet. Deagle Cruz, thank you for the sub. What's up, Maxwell? Jackson M's a cool dude. Popstar, what's up? What did I miss? Pokemaster Hacks, you're totally fine. You haven't missed much. 12 encounters, me rambling, you know, everything that you've come to expect in a Random Tens shiny hunt. Name my shiny Alola Raichu stand, maybe. False Swipe and Recycle is good. I think I'm actually going to take Recycle off of mine because I have so many Lepa Berries that I don't even really need it anymore. Recover is smart. Recover or Roost is really good for those harder level or higher level Pokemon. Amgo Barden, thank you for the sub. So yeah, I don't know. I would go Recover and just try to get something like with a lot of PP that kills pretty good, like that has a lot of power to it. Something like just like Aerial Ace that doesn't really miss maybe. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to do for my Smear goal, I think, very, very soon. Just because it's not really... It doesn't work if you can't kill anything. I know some people who also put Spore on theirs, so that's something you could look into. You just joined. What's up, Gaming Gardevoir? How are you? What's good? Not much. I mean, that sounds bad. No, I had a wonderful Christmas. I'm just, you know, chilling here. I got some new lighting, so, like, I'm a little bit less blending in with my whiteboard behind me. So it's good. Like, things have been good. I had some computer issues earlier, which, like, put me in a bit of a tizzy, but, I've since sort of resolved those, half resolved them. I might have to further resolve them tomorrow, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. The important thing is we're able to stream tonight, and that wasn't looking possible, like, 2 hours ago. So, that's the important thing here, and I hope everybody just had a wonderful holiday. That's important. And for all you just tuning in, this is the Christmas gift I got. A, like, factory-sealed copy of Pokemon Yellow, which is pretty insane. I'm very, very hyped about that. Pokemaster Hacks, there it is. Thank you for the sub. But yeah, so that was like the highlight of my Christmas, was unwrapping this thing. My brother got it for me. It's pretty cool. So I gotta, what I want to do is at some point make like a cabinet, almost like a shelf, and then have each and every gen, like at least one copy of each game from each gen, kind of like in the thing, like the boxes. Because, I don't know, that'd be really, really cool, I think. So like 1 to 7, just like yellow, and then crystal, and then emerald, platinum, black or white, X or Y, and then like sun or moon. So I think that'd be really, really cool if I could get that. And I only need Gen 2 now. I have every other game still in a box, which is awesome. What's your time? My time right now is 7:20, so we've been going for about 20 minutes on stream. Hulk Mode, thank you for the sub. Yeah, yellow hype. I know, hopefully it brings us luck. Hopefully we get the shiny Pichu. Oh my goodness, it's a Pikachu! Dude, thank you for the sub. Factory seal, yeah. Thank you, Ixion. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, that's awesome, Spoonie. That's awesome. That's incredible. I hope your holidays were very, very good. Yeah. And that's awesome that he got you that. That's perfect. That's very, very cool. Name the Raichu Burnt Pancakes. Where can you get Pichu? I think it's Route 1, actually. There's just a very, very small percentage that it'll show up. But when it does, it's actually super easy to chain besides static. It's probably the easiest Pokemon I've chained so far, minus maybe Grubbin, I think. But yeah, the only thing that sucks with it is that it has fairly-ish low PP. Not as bad as Delibird, mind you, but like still not the greatest. And it has static sometimes, so yeah. And there's a happening. Yeah, it does call other stuff quite frequently too, which is, I guess, never fun. Yeah, 5% chance. Fun fact, female Pikachus have heart-shaped tails. That is true, Exoble. That is true. What's up, Exoble? Hope you had some good holidays as well. Good to see you back, my friend, and thank you for your very, very nice fan art. You know, right around Christmas. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that, man. The Jack Frost was awesome. Very on point. The Rowlet shirt looks sick, too, so thank you, man. Arrow Gaming, thank you for the sub. Of course, Gyroscopter, of course. Alright, so we are going to switch the chain right now. To everyone's favorite paralyzed patient, Burger. Masuda methoding a Mimikyu. Good luck. Good luck. That's easier than probably chaining one. Chaining one was so dumb on my part. But we got it, which is the important thing. But yeah, it could have gone so much worse than it did. I'm very lucky. Oh my goodness, Random Neon in the chat. Yeah, he got me this shirt, ladies and gentlemen, for Christmas, along with a $50 PlayStation Store card, because he's awesome. He also got me another shirt, but I'll show you guys at a different time, because it's equally as awesome. Even more so for someone like me. David Gaming, thank you for the sub. Do I like Overwatch? Yes, I do. I love Overwatch. I'm a big, big fan of the Overwatch, for sure. Neon Hype. Oliver Dixon, thank you for the sub. Alright, I'm actually going to take this opportunity to switch back to Smudge. Hunting for shiny Venipede. Oh my god, Venipede looks so sick. Scolipede looks really sick. It's one of my favorite shinies. We have problems. Thank you for the sub. You got a PS4 with Overwatch. That's awesome, Rhinosity. That is sick. Favorite hero? I really like Soldier right now. What's up, Zane? But yeah, I'm really enjoying Soldier right now, I think. He's probably my favorite currently. Which I didn't think he would be, ever. So that's very cool. Albert Porovic, thank you for the sub. That's the beauty of Overwatch, is like, as I'm trying to get the trophies for each character, I'm like I slowly get, like, I didn't like Farah for a long time. And then I had to get a trophy with her, put so much time, that now I'm like a massive Farah fan. I love playing Farah. Mr. Blue Umbreon, thank you for the sub. So Overwatch is good. Overwatch is fun. What's up, Wetzel? Hope you had a happy holiday, my friend. Switch chain. We did. Don't worry. Tapu Koko can learn False Swipe. Interesting. Very interesting. I probably should have prepared better then. Because now we're stuck in the chain. If I break the chain, I will teach Tapu Koko False Swipe and we will use it. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. It sucks. It takes a few extra minutes to get... Or not minutes, but like, you know, probably like 30 seconds to a minute sometimes to get the chain going good again. because of Burger. But overall, I'm okay with it. Eva Basilia Varas Vecchi, thank you for the sub. Gizzy? Gizzy again? I've noticed that green sparkles show up when a Pokemon appears when it calls for help. Does that mean they have good IVs? I don't know, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Thank you for the tip, Gizzy. Can somebody in chat confirm that? If the green sparkles means anything about IVs or hidden ability, or because I've noticed that as well, dude. And I've been kind of curious about that. So I wonder if that's been a thing that's been confirmed or not. Yeah, I switch mine every 10 or 15 as well. So don't worry. Pokken Bosu, thank you for the sub. I also, I spent a little bit of time, I haven't had a ton of time between working and, like, family and stuff, but I did actually manage to watch a little bit of Gravity Falls during, I think I'm like 9 episodes in or something. My name is Esau, thank you for the sub. So, I know, like, on chat, I've talked a lot about, like, shows I want to watch, so I'm finally getting around to watching that show. I like it so far. It's not, like, my favorite thing ever, but I'm going to keep watching, keep giving it a chance. That had green sparkles, by the way. Isn't confirmed. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What's up, James Jensen? How are ya? Junk Guy 2012. Yeah, just watch the Pichu when it calls in. Watch the one that pops up. You'll see, like, some green, like, dust around it. Okay, that time it had nothing. That time it had nothing. And it was a Pikachu, but that actually is beyond the point. It literally had no sparkles at all. Lightning Rod, of course. Lightning Rod's actually a pretty cool ability in teams. But anyway, alright, we'll destroy it another way. Barto Radman, thank you for the sub. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know. There's no confirmation about green sparkles, but there is for sure. Sometimes there's green sparkles that appear off the Pokemon. Joke Girl Eevee Love, thank you for the sub. Okay, that time nothing appeared, which is actually fine, because I'll use a Lepa Berry on Exazor. Philip Richmond, thank you for the sub, my friend. When it has green sparkles, it means it's smelly and needs a bath. I see, I don't think there are green sparkles on that one. But it is for sure, like, a thing. Like, I've seen it happen. I don't know if it does anything or means anything, but, like, absolutely, like, there are Pokemon that appear with green sparkles around them. So, it will be number 28. Dennis Payton, thank you for the sub. Hope you had a good holiday. I hope you also did, Hatamali. You're soft resetting for Poplio and Rowlet. Wow, that does not sound like fun, I won't lie. Xwag, Mister, thank you for the sub. What's up, SB XXX? Devin Locked. Oh, fair enough. So apparently green sparkles may mean that the Pokemon has 6 IVs, according to Devin Locked. He's done a few tests, and from what he's seen, that's what it means. Although he does make a disclaimer, he could be wrong, and he could have just gotten super, super lucky. But that's what he just said in the chat, for those who weren't able to read it. Didank, thank you for the sub. Or Dididank. The sparkle means perfect IVs. Fair enough. That's actually sick. I'm glad I know that now. Gaming with Nissan, thank you for the sub. Yeah, because we had a shiny Pichu that did it. Yeah, that one did not have green sparkles. So, that one is fine. Mr. Mime means death. Christian Opsal, thank you for the sub. Jake Cat 20, what's up? Did I draw the Delibird on the whiteboard? I did draw it. I did actually draw that Delibird on the whiteboard. Cat Yeats, thank you for the sub. I did it pretty quickly, too, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. Aiden Higher Vlogs and Games, thank you for the sub. What's up, AC Lace? How are ya? Would I be mad if I got Shiny Happiny? No, although I will say I would rather get a Shiny Pichu or Pikachu than a Happiny, for sure. But I'd be okay with it. Serio Mesmo, thank you for the sub. I'd be alright with it, I think, if I ended up with a Shiny Happiny. Wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Typhlo Sean, thank you for the sub. Be aware. What's the like goal? Usually it's always just 1,000. If we can get 1,000 likes on the video, that is huge for me. Roji Blanco, thank you for the sub. But yeah, I'm really excited for my Platinum video. All I want to do is, like, make this thing right now, and it sucks that my computer's being such a pain in the butt. Because, actually, that was 29. But yeah, it really sucks that it's been such a pain in the butt, because, like, I just want to make my Platinum video. I'm really hyped for you guys to see it. It's coming along, like, in my head. I haven't written the full thing yet, but it's starting to get to the point where it's, like, it's coming along, and I'm feeling really good about it. Link Hylian, thank you for the sub. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. Did I ever get the Alolan Vulpix plush for Nad? I did not. No. No, I got her something else for Christmas that I hope she enjoys equally. But we'll see. Helio Dracos, thank you for the sub. You only talk to people who tip? Not true at all. Don't know where that's coming from. You seem like you had a bad Christmas or something. You're trying to get a shiny Magikarp? Pray for me? Praying, yeah. Stan has been working on the Platinum review since the game came out. I haven't been working on it since Platinum came out. Kayla H, thank you for the sub. But I have been working on it since Pokemon Sun and Moon came out. So that is something. Like that's why people always say when I put them out, they're like, oh, why don't you just make the next one right away? And it's like, because it takes forever. Like, there's so many videos I could have made in between the time of me making the Platinum review. Because it's like a 150-hour project to make it. Like, it really takes between playing the game. Will the Thrill, thank you for the sub. But yeah, between playing the... Oh, I'm not false swiping it. No wonder it's... Okay. I just realized that. So here's what I'm going to do. I was like, why isn't it calling for help? No duh, it's not calling for help. Okay, so I'm actually going to kill this one. It's, of course, static. Couldn't have been a lightning rod, right? Alright. So now that it's doing that, I still need to keep Rowlet. Burger out. Shuriken Assassin, thank you for the sub. Why is your name still RandomTens? I don't know. Because at this point, it's like a brand thing, basically. It would make no sense for me to change it, especially because there's, like, other videos where I've basically been, like, you know, I've shown the logo and stuff. So it'd be weird on people watching our older stuff if I changed the name to, like, Stanley. Or, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just, like, I just do it because that's what it is now. It's like a band. If you hear a lot of interviews with bands who are like, they're like, how'd you get your name? They're like, well, we kind of hate our name, and it doesn't really make sense, but we like it, like, we're keeping it because we're stuck with it now. And that's kind of what happened on YouTube. Like, I don't just do top 10s anymore, obviously, but that's kind of where I'm at, because that's what I started with. So it's, you know, I'm not going to change it. Why are you hunting for Shiny Pichu? Because that's what people voted for on Twitter. Leland Orfield, thank you for the sub. It won the vote. It was between Grimer, Execute, Sandshrew, and Pichu won. So that's what we're doing. Over 300 votes cast, by the way, which is pretty crazy. Swofozu, Andy, thank you for the sub. Nice shirt. Thank you, Raul. Thank you. RandomTens band confirmed. You know it. Neon plays percussion. Connor plays percussion. Red Frost, thank you for the sub. Nad plays percussion. What is my favorite color? Probably red. I really like red. What is my favorite fruit? Watermelon, I think, probably. Random Stands. I'd probably just change the name to RandomTens, maybe. If, are we ever gonna find another Pichu? Find out on this episode of RandomTens. But no, yeah, I don't know. I'd probably change it to RandomTens, I think. Exobo plays guitar. There you go. Love the hair. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Would I be happy if I caught an Alola Marowak? I mean, sort of. RandomTens. Yeah, but I won't change it because it's like there's no need for me to change it. I guess I don't know. That's my thought process at least. Is like, why change it? Grace Undertale, thank you for the sub. What's my favorite shiny? Minior. What's your favorite type? Probably Dark, Dragon, or Electric. Fair enough. Like, funny enough. Yumi Stars, thank you for the sub. Why did you get Sun? I got both. I just picked Sun first because it was the first one I saw. And it's the first chronologically, apparently, but that actually meant nothing in the grand scheme of things. Here's a joke, Stan. What do you call a magic owl? Houdini. Oh my goodness. How about favorite fire type? Probably Chandelure, Talonflame, or Cyndaquil. Brady77, thank you for the sub. Favorite legendary is Lugia. Favorite mythical is Mew. Red Panda Gaming, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Maiko, or Miko. You got Shiny Comfy. Congrats, that's awesome. Congrats. Robin Hoot. Favorite fairy type? Probably Xerneas or Mimikyu, honestly. Ben Halpern, thank you for the sub. I still don't feel like fairies have that one that's just like, you know, it's like, you know it's a fairy right away, and you're like, that's the best fairy by, like, they're missing something, and maybe Gen 8 will correct that. Although the Tapus are fairy, right? So it's like, that's actually pretty sick. They've got some personality behind them for sure. So I don't know, maybe Tapu Koko. I don't know. We'll see. My favorite Pokemon is Umbreon. Favorite Zygarde form? 100%, honestly. I know that's kind of a cheap one, but... Blade Blur! What is an owl's favorite TV show? Doctor Who. What's up, Blade Blur? Ladies and gentlemen, the Blur is in the building. What's up, dude? Hope you had a happy holiday, happy Hanukkah, and all that good stuff. Pekka M, thank you for the sub. But yeah, man, I hope you've been good. Thank you for your tip. Blade Blur hype! But yeah, thank you for your tip, my friend. And I haven't seen you in chat yet, but... Fairy is your favorite type. It's all good, Astro Ruby. I just feel like there's still, like, there's more to be done with the fairy type. We'll see. But I don't know, I just have this feeling that there's way more to be done with it. But that's just me. I am a ninja. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The blurriest of the blades. Edwin De Leon Pulido, thank you for the sub. Liza, yeah, of course. My little baby cousin was over here. He celebrates Hanukkah as well. So, I don't want to ever exclude anyone if I can help it. I try my best. But Blade Blur specifically, I knew he was Jewish, so that's why I said it. Because I don't know you, but I do know Blade Blur quite well at this point. So, that's why I made sure to give him the Hanukkah shout out. As it was. How are you doing? I don't know if you're talking to chat or just me, but I'm doing good, Blade Blur. I had a sick holiday, and I hope you had a good one as well. Pro Angel King, thank you for the sub. Will I ever find a shiny Pichu in this video? Well, we'll find out. It's only been half an hour, so as far as shiny hunting goes, we still got our work cut out for us. Oh, that's awesome gaming with Nissan. I could call it Choco Chip. I could, you're correct. I could call it Daily Games Dave. Thank you for the sub. Do I like grilled cheese? I do. I do enjoy grilled cheese. Yeah, it's delicious. Are you kidding me? Do you use a shiny charm? I do! All caps. Yes, I do. Do you like Banette? I like Pichu, and I'm hoping one shows up and we don't keep getting Happinies. But yeah, Banette's pretty cool. It's not my favorite or anything, though. Marissa Whalen, thank you for the sub. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You were gonna get Shiny Happiny, and I will be totally okay with that, Archer, if that happens. I will be okay with that. Can you believe it's not butter? At first I couldn't, but I'm starting to come to terms with it at this point. Flabby! Alright, 37, we're switching the chain at 40. Pichu does go quickly, though. Like, I can say that for sure. It'd go quicker if I had just done the Tapu Koko thing. Connor Duminkion, thank you for the sub. Who's my fave Pokegirl? Lily, I guess, because hashtag Stilly. That was a Blade Blur reference. Mikey Poco, thank you for that sub. Loafcat, thank you for the sub. I love that name, by the way, Loafcat. Bahia. Favorite type of butter? Unsalted, I think, because that's what you put in ramen. Speaking of which, I'm going to get some ramen tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Ramen is like my favorite food. I'm going with Neon, actually, so I'll make sure I tweet out a picture of myself and Neon romantically feeding each other ramen, because that's what we do, you know. No, but I am. I'm going with Neon tomorrow to get some ramen, so that's going to be delicious, hopefully. I love me some tonkatsu ramen, and I cannot wait. It's like my favorite food of all time, pretty much. It's so good, and it fills you up. It's so cheap, and it fills you up. For like 10 bucks, you walk away so full. Because like, after you eat it, you get like the broth, and the broth is delicious, and it's just, so good. Raw-mantically, exactly, Blade Blur. Ramen is bae. Man, ramen's so good. It's not even fair. Gaming Master, thank you for the sub. It's not fair that like, basically like, ramen in Japan is like McDonald's here. I mean, they have McDonald's there too, which is like our McDonald's. Anyway, you get what I'm saying though. Like, you can go to any corner and like there's ramen, and you're just like, oh, so good. Fallout Boy, thank you for the sub, and it's like delicious. Even their worst ramen is better than the ramen in Canada by like the best people here. So it's like that one had green sparkles, by the way. So according to a lot of people, according to the urban legends, that Pichu has 6 IVs, perfect IVs. But yeah. No, so like, I wish that we had anywhere that was even close. I found a place after meticulous research that should be okay, but we'll see. And yeah, I saw that as well, Blade Blur. It wasn't his favorite Alolan forms. I thought it was just his favorite Alola Pokemon. But I watched that. Leroy Buttsplitter, thank you for the sub. Do I like Xenoverse 2? Haven't played it. I've never had ramen. It's so good! Wait, what did I use on it? Did I not use... What? Oh, did it use it? That's weird. Pichu, you're crazy. There we go. Now we can switch. Gen 7 or whatever, yeah. No, well, you said Alolan form, so I was like, what? He did... Maybe he uploaded 2 videos? But yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I enjoyed his video. I thought... He always makes it... I love Fawful. Fawful was, like, in those people of, like Blade Blur, who I watched a lot of their... And, like, Slayer MCA... and like Jimmy Wetzel and like stuff like that, who I watched their Pokemon stuff way back in the day, like just a crazy long time ago back in the day. That got me started on YouTube. Fawful was a big inspiration. I would consider him part of my top 10 favorite YouTubers of all time, actually. So it's always nice getting a Christmas present from Fawful's minion. So yeah. Like, his delivery is better. Yeah, he's just better all over, I think. I'm always jealous of his transitions. Like, for a guy who claims to, like, work in paint and stuff, like, he is so talented when it comes to, like, his transitions are so good. His editing is, like, top-notch. Gaster Blaster, thank you for the sub. Do I like or hate Poplio? I like Poplio. I do, and I like Primarina as well. I don't love them, though, and I don't hate them, though. I like them. Like is a perfect, like, they are middle of the road for me. Game Nation, thank you for the sub. They are a 7 out of 10 for me, but they are no higher, no lower. So yeah, that's my feelings on Poplio. The Black Charizard Tamer, thank you for the sub. Why is your Decidueye named Burger? Because I was hungry when I made, like, when I caught it, basically, as a Rowlet, or was given it, or it was given to me. Mateo Priori, thank you for the sub. Poof! Random is now Professor Kukui. I wish. Then I'd be cool. But sadly, I'm just Stan. I'm just silly little Stan. Sylveon with Flare. Thank you for the sub. All right, I'm actually gonna switch Pokemon right here because I've been very fortunate so far. But it could work out bad. Why is Primarina not number 10? Number 10 on Fawful's list or on my list? Because it's not on mine. I can't explain for Fawful though. If I was a Pokemon professor, I feel like I would probably be. Honestly, I might actually be Kukui, which sounds bad, but I'm trying to think of one with like a lot of energy, but like I definitely wouldn't be Elm, even though I love Professor Elm. I definitely would not be Professor Elm. But I'm not Professor Oak. I'm not, like, the ultimate. Like, Professor Oak is, like, the ultimate professor. He's, like, the professor's professor, and I'm not that cool. So, maybe, I'd probably be, I don't know, maybe I'm, is it Willow? Nathaniel Walker, thank you for the sub. Any tips for shiny Tauros? I don't know. I don't know. I'm Nebby. Yes, you are. Galaxy Unicorn, thank you for the sub. Birch. Birch. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm Professor Juniper all the way. But no, I even have Willow hair right now. So it's awesome. A Pikachu! You'd be a solid Birch. Thank you. Thank you. But he's my favorite Pokemon Professor just because he's the first one I ever knew. Even though, if like objectively speaking, he's probably the worst Professor, I think, ever. But that's just my own opinion. Like, it's weird. I love the guy because I love nostalgia. And I'm 100% admitting it's nostalgia. Marcus Furman, thanks for the sub. But yeah, it's like, I just love him because, like, I'm nostalgic for that gen. But he's not the greatest of the Professors, by a long shot. He doesn't get his hands dirty. He doesn't, like, follow you around the region like a lot of other ones do, like Sycamore and Willow do, and, like, Juniper. Like, he's just very... He just chills in his lab, and he just, like... He's not very proactive, and I guess that's part of his, like, character. He's very, like, shy, he's very... but still, yeah, he's definitely not the best Professor in the world. Kukui is awesome. Kukui, like, objectively speaking, Kukui is probably the #1 Professor, just because of his role in the game is unlike any other Professor ever, and you guys who've beaten the game know what I'm talking about. Please be wary of spoilers, though, because there are a lot of people who just got the game for Christmas, which is why I'm not talking about it, but you know what I'm saying. Mr. Universe, thank you for the sub. How can you tell if a Pokemon is hacked? I don't know if there's a specific way, but I find usually if it's in a Master Ball and everything is perfect, then that's kind of like my gauge for it. Phase Ninja, thank you for the sub. If it's too good to be true, then it's usually hacked, I find. It's very, very hard to get a shiny 6IV, hidden ability. Like, it's very, very hard. It's possible. I've actually done it with a Ferrothorn. I've gotten the perfect Ferrothorn you could have ever gotten. 6IV, like, best ability for what I was using it for, which was, like, a defensive tank. Like, everything you could want in a competitive Ferrothorn, I actually managed to do, so it's possible, but it's very, very hard. And if there's a Master Ball on that sucker, then it's probably hacked. Like, what's up, Catsons? Thank you, Austin Moon. Michael Hollis, thanks for the sub. Alright, we're at 50, we're switching it again. Late Ramen Hype? What's up, Ollie H? You had a glitch where everything got Pokerus? That's weird. That's weird. Are you sure it didn't just spread? One didn't spread it to the others? Because that's how that happens. Okay, I was actually not trying to get him to show up. I'm trying to... Oh, I hit the wrong one. Okay. Okay. Let's switch it back to everyone's favorite paralyzed friend. Look at Twitter. I will, but I don't look until the end of the stream, unfortunately. I missed the shiny Pichu. Yeah, right, I did. I'm changing my name. Hold on. No worries, Ollie. Philip! What's up, Philip? A little Christmas gift. I hope everyone had a great holiday. Thank you for being awesome. Philip, thank you for being awesome. Philip Hype! Thank you so much for another donation, my friend. Philip, you're incredible. We love you here at RandomTens, and I hope you had an equally awesome holiday, man. I had a great one up until today with my computer troubles, but the holiday itself was nice. I took a little time off of the internet. I wasn't, you know, which I know can be a little frustrating. I know a lot of people were sending me messages or, like, asking me for trades and stuff over the holidays, but I'm just on, like, a no internet kind of kick right now. I'm just, like, I'm catching up on TV shows. I'm working on my video, which I know sounds kind of internet-ish, but it's not, because I'm not, anyway. But yeah, I'm trying to, like, take a little step back from social media, just for a little bit. Just for, like, a little bit, and then I'll be back in full force after the new year. But, yeah, so I hope you guys can understand that. I'm still on there, but just not to the extent that I have been lately. Because I just, like, tomorrow, I'm going out with friends. New Year's Eve, I'm going out, like, I just, you know, trying to keep it very, very, you know, very, very just... in the world, like, hang out with my parents, because that's one thing that, like, a lot of these celebrities who have been, like, passing away lately and stuff, and there's been a lot of them, they're, like, the same age as my parents, and that, like, that's really freaky. So, like, around this time, I've been spending a lot of time with my dad, especially, because my mom's been working, my dad's, like, on holidays right now. But, Fumi, thank you for the sub. So, yeah, like, it's just been nice. It's just been nice. A shiny stand appears. You were correct. I am the shiny Stan, foretold in the legends. Sassy Mama, thank you for the sub. Burger's wings look like burger buns. You're awesome. Diana Eliza, thank you for the sub. Did I miss anything? Why are you crying, Pokken? Pokemaster, thank you for the... Or, you didn't miss anything, Pokemaster. You're good. My favorite rival is Silver from Gen 2. Again, I'm very, very biased towards Gen 2. Jerome Kula, thank you for the sub. Later, Bayleaves, thanks for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. A white-haired shiny Stan appeared. That is me. That is me. Woo! Noah Gilori, thank you for the sub. Say hi to Indonesia. What's up, Indonesia? How are you today? Please say hi, Ralph. Hi, Ralph. Later, Xkill. Blade Blur, yeah, when's speaking of which, when's your video coming out, man? How's that going? I know you've been a busy Blade. Sawtix, thank you for the sub. Please don't have Lightning Rod. Ah, oh, of course it does. I was hoping for Static. Alicia Lee, thank you for the sub. I swear, every time I take a chance on that, it's always... Lightning Rod, I'm not a fan of you. You're like the snow warning of Pichu. Paul Stang, thank you for the sub. How come you didn't dab for cast form? Because I didn't, but I did for Vulpix. So I did a Mega Dab, which was quite cringy, so you can check that out. Oh, wow, Bladler. Holy. Charles, thank you for the sub. Call in. Did you have a bad Christmas again, my friend? I want you to think about what you've done, and I want you to take a little time out in the timeout corner, alright, Colin? You think about it. The world doesn't have to be a bad place. You can actually help make it better. So be a nice guy. Thank you, Laughing Buttercup. How do you turn off animations? It's in your options menu. What are you gonna name Pichu when you catch it? Don't know yet. I'm not picking a name out. Ketchup Duck, thank you for the sub. How long will you be streaming? I will be streaming for, I'll be streaming, I don't know, we'll see. Skyden, thank you for the sub. I mean, hopefully till we catch it. But I would like it to wrap up around 10 or 11 if I could, because I want to get right back into working on my Platinum review. I just have a little bit left of that game. I'm like almost at the Elite Four. Once that's done, I'll do some of the post-game stuff, obviously for footage and stuff. But at that point, I'm pretty much done. I'm ready to like start writing for real. I've written quite a bit so far, but not really enough. So yeah, I don't want this to be like a 2 a.m. stream if I can help it. Shiny Gods, please look out for me. LPS. Iander, thank you for the sub. If I get a Pichu, name it Ramen. No, because on my X and Y playthrough that I streamed, my first game I ever streamed, I actually named my shiny Snorunt Ramen. Toby Wright, thank you for the sub. Platinum review hype. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I just want to get it done and over with though, so I can, because there's other videos I really want to make. Like I want to do a Draw My Life video, because I've always thought those were cool. I know it's a little outdated. But I always thought they were really awesome, and I want to figure out how to, like, edit them, I guess. Like, it's a new editing challenge for me, because I'm not a drawer, so it'll be very interesting. Lily Case, thanks for the sub. And then, on top of the Draw My Life, I want to do my top 10 favorite shiny Alola Pokemon, which is why I've been keeping them. I haven't been doing as many giveaways, because I'm keeping them for footage, but I can't start recording footage of that till I finish my Gen 4 review. So it's like, I just want to get it over with so I can make that video, because that's a video I know a lot of people, I'm sure, would like to see. UU Dakota, thank you for the sub. So stay tuned for that. It should be out in January. I still got to make a Chrono Trigger video. I still got to make another Alola-themed video that I won't tell you about. And on top of that, I got a lot of stuff I got to do. And like this review, as unreal as I hope it turns out, and as much as I'm looking forward to putting it out, I don't want it to consume my life to the point where... Oh, I got to actually switch the chain. Crap. Project Mayhem, thank you for the sub. You caught Dialga, that's awesome. Oh no, since you had a power outage, does that mean the 24-hour stream got restarted? Oh my god. Could you imagine? No, that's on YouTube's end. That has nothing to do with my computer. That actually has everything to do with YouTube being YouTube and being weird. I still don't know. It's still in processing, heck. But what it does mean, my computer having troubles, means that if it's not fixed by some miracle tomorrow, I'm gonna have to bring the thing in tomorrow to like the place I bought it from and get them to fix it, which means I'm probably not gonna be able to stream on Thursday, which sucks. So we will see what happens. But yeah, because they take usually a week minimum, especially during the holidays. I'm sure they're quite busy. So I don't know how long I'd have to go without streaming, and I wouldn't be able to make my video, which would just delay my Gen 4 review even further. So it's like, it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. What I might have to do, if I have to give it up, is I might actually set up my old PC, because it does still work. Yeah, I might have to set up my old PC and actually edit it from my old PC, which is like gonna be slower, but at least it'll go, you know? How often should I change my Pokemon? It depends on the Pokemon you're hunting, dude. There's no right or wrong answer, honestly. It depends on the Pokemon you're hunting. I have switched at 30 chains before. I have switched at 5 chains, like for Delibird. It depends what you gotta do some research on whatever you're hunting. How can I donate? It's down below. It's the first thing in the description. Hey, RandomTens, what's up, Shogun? Name it Mustard. What's my opinion on long-distance relationships? There's only a few people out there in the world who can make a long-distance relationship work. From my experience and from friends' experiences that I have observed, even the people who you think are the most in love, when long distance is placed on it, things crumble and flaws start to show. There's temptation. I don't know. So long distance relationships, not for me. I don't think I'd be able, because I would miss the person too much, first of all. But secondly, there's too much that can like weigh on you. There's too much stresses involved in it, and it's bad. It's bad unless you're like literally soulmates. It's really hard, and there's a few people who manage to do it, but usually the people who manage to do it, there's an end goal in sight. It's really, really hard when there's no end goal, like when you don't know when you'll be together again. That's the hardest. When you're like, okay, I have 4 months of this, and then I get back home, and so that's hard. I don't collect the cards, no. Who was my starter? Rowlet. Rowlet was. What gen do I favor? That's a very interesting way of putting that. But the one I like the most is probably gens 2, 5, and 7. Ramen! Late ramen hype streams. That's awesome. Guess who's here? What's up, Lloyd Dreamer? It's the dreamer of the Lloyds. Yeah, well, exactly. As a Marine, you would know it even harder than... I'm just talking about people who, like, went to different universities and stuff. But yeah, as a Marine, I assume that'd be even scarier and, like, harder. So, kudos if you guys were able to make it work. But it really takes some, like, superpowers to make those relationships. Like, you have to be so dedicated in every aspect. And some people can do it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but from what I've seen, eventually something gives. It's very, very tricky. Randomer LAZ, thank you for the sub. Please get the shiny Pichu. I will try. I'll try my best. I never don't not want to get it, if that makes any sense. Greetings from the UK. What's up, Jack? Greetings from Canada, my friend. What's my favorite Pokemon nickname? I love Jilliby. Was a Pokemon. It was an Inkay. I named him my X and Y. Jilliby was like hype. I love Jilliby, and I love Plumbo as well. I thought Plumbo was hilarious. I don't know why. Very rarely do I crack myself up, but Plumbo just makes me laugh. And, yeah. Which was the shiny Delibird we caught last stream during the holiday special. What's up, Carbs? Pastel Remedy, thank you for the sub. You are a weirdo. I am a weirdo, it's true. I'm a very weird guy. But, sometimes that's good, you know? Sometimes that's different. I love being weird. I freak people out sometimes. Easton! Just wanted to donate and click. Thank you so much, Easton. Easton hype! Ladies and gentlemen, Easton, thank you for your tip. As I always say, they are never, they're never needed. They're never necessary to keep these streams running, but they do help me quite a bit behind the scenes, and they are very appreciated by me and the whole team here. So thank you so much, Easton. You're incredible, and I hope we catch this Pichu for you, my friend. Are you hunting with charm or no? Yeah, we have the charm. We have the charm, yep. Oh, sorry, Nightbot. I apologize. What's up, Arthur? Yeah, man. What's up? For the team! RandomTens team, assemble! Juliana Mary, thank you for the sub. What is your favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Minior. Min to the Yor. Just give me 1 sec here, guys. Could this be the one? Nope, that's a Pikachu. That is a Pikachu. It is not the one. It is a Pikachu. We're number 4 on YouTube Gaming. That's sick. Thanks everyone who's tuning in right now. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I just wanted to see, because it's always cool. There it is, Arthur. Thank you. You weren't kidding about your sub, dude. Thank you. Pokemon Fake Cards. I love you, too. What was my very first Pokemon game? Pokemon Stadium, actually, for the Nintendo 64. I still have the cartridge to this day. Oxpole524, thank you for the sub. Favorite Alolan Pokemon? Minior or Araquanid? Oh, I bet. I used a Thunder Attack, so I bet it had... Oh, it doesn't have Lightning Rod. Sick. Dr. Mantis Toboggan. I love that reference. Whoever is Dr. Mantis Toboggan, you just won the day. You won my heart with that name. Because I love that show. For those of you who don't know the show I'm talking about, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Excellent, excellent show. Love it. Cat Gamer, thank you for the sub. Alright, we gotta switch. What's Shiny Pichu look like? It looks identical. Like, it looks like in that photo down there-ish. It's basically identical. It's just the skin is it's like a slight grade darker. The cheeks are the really thing that stands out. They're very red. So that's how I always am able to tell if it's shiny or not, is the cheeks. Jess Becerra, thank you for the sub. Because the body you can't really tell, but the cheeks you can. What's up, Fergus? How are you? Are you going to evolve Pikachu if you get it? Yes, but if I get a Pikachu, I'll evolve it immediately on stream, but I will not be evolving it immediately if we... 1 sec, sorry. I just want to... Cobra Kai, thank you for the sub. But yeah, what about starry-eared Pikachu? That's a thing, too. I think it's called notch-eared Pikachu, right? And it's super rare. Hey, get that shiny. I will try, But yeah, it looks sick. It looks sick. What's up, Little? Oh my god, you got your wisdom teeth out. I hope you're okay, because I've had some friends who were like, that was easy. Like, I totally feel fine. And then I have other friends who are like, my mouth was on fire for like a week. Adrian, thank you for the sub. So I hope yours was the former of those two. And I hope you're not in too much pain. Nice hair, RandomTens. Thank you, Cat Gamer. Thank you. Yeah, it's still silvery, gray, blue. My natural hair is starting to poke through a bit, so it's starting to add, like, the roots. You can already start to kind of see them, which is kind of funny. Because I don't even have that dark of hair, but it's, like, it's so much darker than this that it's, like... so it's going to look... In, like, 2 weeks, it's going to look super interesting. Annabelle Kiski, thank you for the sub. It also reaffirms that, like, yay, my hair is still growing, like, quite fast. So that's a good sign to not go bald. The Gaming New, thank you for the sub. What is your least favorite shiny? Female Tranquil. You can actually see a video. If you click on the little iCard up at the top there, you will actually see it, my top 10 worst shinies video. So feel free to check that out. That's the most recent video I've made, which is really sad because I put that video out before this game came out. So yeah, I really need to get back on the making videos train because I miss making videos. I miss editing and stuff. So I really want to get back into that. Gen 4, when that's done, is going to be such a blessing and a curse because... Oh my god, Easton, you're bored. Thank you for another tip, Easton. Easton, hype! But yeah, thank you, Easton. That's awesome. I hope you're not too bored. I hope you're not too bored, man. But yeah, Miles Levine, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Carlos. Catch a shiny Rattata? Maybe. Or Rattata, however you pronounce it. I always called it Rattata as a kid, but I'm pretty sure it's actually pronounced Rattata. Moose, thank you for the sub. Guzma or Kukui? Kukui for me. Guzma started so strong. I actually loved Guzma. I was like, this is incredible. And then at the end, he wasn't, like, I'm glad he wasn't the final boss, don't get me wrong. I'm actually glad, but at the same time, I felt it sort of undermined his character. Like, he had, like, a cool kind of speech at the end, but it just, I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. He's good. He's very good. He's much better than Lysander and all of Team Flare combined. Sean Jensen, thank you for the sub, but he's not quite a Getsis for me. Or even really a Colress. Colress and Getsis I really, really enjoy. Whether that's fair or not. Chris Visante, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, DJ Ninja Collider. That's very kind words of you. Do you think Lily should have returned and you can battle her in post-game? No. You know what? I actually like that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When it all ended the way it ended, I was kind of like hoping that she would come back somehow, even if it was like a little Easter egg thing. But, you know what? I'm okay with how they ended it. Now that I've had time to process the story, I think it's more impactful if you don't see her again. Tank Engine Studios, thank you for the sub. Lily's awesome. Rehydrate. Exactly, Exobel. Can you give me a shout out? What's up, Likeable King? You are truly the liege of the likable humans. Do you like Vulpix? I do like Vulpix quite a bit. Lucahem Vlogs, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm a fan of Vulpix for sure. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you so much, man. Mini Mental, thank you for the sub. I did know that, Half-Blood Martha. I did. Did you know that a tomato is actually a fruit? Assault Vest Scizor, thank you for the sub. I need to use another Lepaberry very soon. Zach Bruds, what's up? Hype for 100? Yeah, at least Pichu's like quick. It's very harmless. Pink Pikachu, thank you for the sub. I wish Shiny Pikachu was pink. That'd be sick. Depending how they did it. Speaking of Pikachu. But yeah. The Bomb Diffuse, thank you for the sub. You have Soul Silver. I do too. It's an excellent game. Probably my favorite game, like my personal favorite of the entire series, I think. It just has so much in it. It has like the heart, like the difficulty curve of Platinum, but you can also trade online and use the GTS. But it also has like an expanded Kanto. It's like every problem I had with Gold, Silver, and Crystal, which weren't many to begin with, is like not only fixed, but expanded upon and made one of like... It's like they took all the things that people hated and made them the best parts. It's like, it's crazy how good those games are. The only thing they didn't get right is it's very difficult to catch good Pokemon early on. Like, there's not a lot of new Pokemon early on. Patty Gibson, thank you for the sub, by the way. But yeah, so that's my only flaw with those games. But they're so good that you can get so many hours out of those games. And you can catch so much. Like, it's incredible. Cringe Central 12, thank you for the sub. You can walk, exactly. You can walk with Pokemon, which is just sick. You got a shiny Rockruff today. Congratulations. And Catter, oh my god, and Caterpie. Pikmin Panda, that's awesome. Congratulations on your conquest. What if I get a shiny Pikachu instead of shiny Pichu? In my opinion, that's actually better. I know a lot of people would be like, oh, but you said Pichu, but like, I would just stop because like if we got a shiny Pichu, Moonwolf Howl, what's up? I have to BRB, but I made sure to like your video. Thank you so much, Moonwolf Howl. You're incredible. Moonwolf Howl, ladies and gentlemen, one of the OG donators and viewers of this stream. So thank you so much, Moonwolf Howl hype. Thank you for your tip, my friend, and yeah, you'll be right back. But yeah, it's just so good, so good. Should I buy Omega Ruby or Pokemon Y? Omega Ruby you'll probably get more out of, but I think as your first Pokemon game, I actually think X and Y are a great place to start. They're not the best games by far. I actually think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are better games in a lot of ways than... I mean, in certain ways. Certain ways they're not, but certain ways they are. Especially for, like, you know... anyway, but regardless, though, Zekplay, it comes down to personal preference, but I actually think X and Y might be the better starting place. But that's just me. Well, now's a good time to switch. Kaylee Flowers, thank you for the sub. Moonwolf Howl I'm pretty sure it's a she, right? Yeah. Pokemon was the first Pokemon game I completed, so... Oh, fair enough. King DJs, thank you for the sub. Is this also on Twitch? It is not. A lot of people are very upset that it's not on Twitch. But no, I'm not someone who streams for both at the same time. I'm not even sure I would do that, to be honest. Thank you, Jadrian. What's up, Brian? Makadas Nahid, thank you for the sub. That's awesome, King Patrick. Shadow Games 101, thanks for the sub. Do I like Undertale? I haven't played it. I actually have not played it. I don't want you, but what I do want is to re-Lepa Smudge. I'm just gonna honestly spend this turn re-Lepping Smudge, and then I'll switch out the chain again. Like, so that we get like a clean, so it doesn't kill itself, basically. Oh, I don't know. I didn't need to use that one, but Magman, thank you for the sub. That's awesome! Great. Undertale is the best. I just haven't played it. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I just have not played it. I'm not a PC gamer, so until it's made for anything that's not PC, then I won't be able to play it. Ryan Smith, thank you for the sub. Can your next video be Undertale? No, it can't, because like I said, I don't play PC games unless it came out for the 3DS or the Plus. I mean, Undertale is sort of like it's not done yet or anything, but it's just like it's not as like, you know, it's not as, I don't think as many people would want to see me switch to Undertale as they might have wanted me to do like a year ago. Dragon Lord, thank you for the sub. All right. Blade Blur, look at me now. Look at the chat. Now look at me. Now look at the stream and back at me. I'm a ninja. Thank you, Blade Blur, for the tip. Save some of that Christmas or Hanukkah money, though, my friend. Oh my God, for Charizard sign. No, save some of that Hanukkah money for yourself, though, dude. You're way too nice. Swarzewski, thank you for your sub as well. Swarzewski and Blade Blur hype, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Swarzewski. I don't know if you're Polish or any, but I have troubles with those types of names. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the tip, both of my friends. And hype for both of those guys. Swarzewski and Blade hype. Spider-Man Leprechaun, thank you for the sub. Alright, now I'm actually going to switch this out. Actually, no, I'm not. Not yet. I'm going to false swipe the one on the right first. Wait, someone used your name? Wait, so that wasn't you, Blade? Thank you, William. Thank you, Jeffrey JJ. Can I go for Shiny Grimer? It was on the list. People could have voted it in via my Twitter, and it didn't win, so it's not up to me. It wasn't. I don't want to take credit. Okay, fair enough. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, here we go. Roy Boy! Oh my God, I feel like that's not actually Roy Boy either. Snowy Angel, I actually know for a fact that's not real Roy Boy. Snowy Angel Stan Hype. Thank you, Roy Boy, for the tip. But please stop impersonating all of my friends and stuff. It gets kind of confusing. Dan Fitton, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate the tip though, trust me. It's just, you know, it's not right. Kahana808, thank you for the sub. It's your birthday, Connor. Congrats on being born. Well, I didn't know, Blade. I don't know. Dorad at 747, thank you for the sub. You're a wild card, Blade Blur. You do all sorts of crazy things. K-Couch, thank you for the sub. Where is real Roy Boy? Apparently he is not in Spain. I kid you not, it wasn't just a joke. It eventually became a joke, but I actually thought he went to Spain. Because basically, he's been to Spain before, he has family there, and in a conversation on Skype, I was literally just like, oh, Roy, like, have fun in Spain, and he didn't correct me, so I was like, oh, he must actually be in Spain, and then I told chat, and then it turned out later, he's actually in Florida, so, yeah. He is in, Ali Mae, thanks for the sub. But yeah, oh my, there's a shiny Pikachu! Woo! Sweet! Yeah! Yeah, boy! That is awesome. There's a shiny Pika. Right there. That is crazy. Alright, I'm down. I'm not even like, my reaction's not like crazy hype, but like, hey, we got a shiny Pikachu. That's awesome. So let's Let's go! Let's go! I am so down. I feel like that's harder to get than a shiny Pichu. So I'm actually pretty pumped right now. That's sick. Alright, alright. Alright, well, let's use Thunder Wave on it since you're already out. Wait, can it be Thunder Waved? Nah, I can't. Okay. I don't have a sleep. You know what, though? It's so low. I'm gonna try something here. It's so low that any Pokeball should work without me even having to, like, injure the thing. It's male, too. Yeah, that's sick. That's awesome, David. What's up, David? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's sick. We got a shiny... We got a shiny Pikachu, ladies and gentlemen. Now I gotta find a ball to catch this thing in. Hype! Oh, it's gotta be the fastball. Gotta be the fastball, I think. Julius Cabral. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Julius, for the tip. We just got a shiny Pikachu on stream, ladies and gentlemen, after 83 encounters. That does mean that we actually don't need to go for the Pikachu, or the Pichu, because we got the Pikachu, which, in my opinion, is actually better. As I was saying, like, it's not even like this just came out of the woods, because I've been saying it all night. If we could catch a shiny Pikachu, I would prefer that. Sorry, it was me. Was just donating on behalf of Lovely Mods. Last one, shiny Pikachu. Was that actually Exobal, though? Was that actually Exobal? That's the question. Anyway, let's try... Oh my god, Freyachi! What's up, Freya? Congrats, dude. Much love and hype to you. Thank you so much, Freya Hype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. That is incredible. Alright, let's throw this fastball. Hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get it. Let's go. Shiny Pikachu Hype. No! That ball was too sick. Why didn't I false swipe it? No! No! Yeah, I know, I can't. That's the problem with all these donations, is I can't tell. No! Okay. Okay, it's fine. That just would have been the sickest ball to catch it in, but... Oh well. Oh well. Nest ball? Okay, what would look good with Raichu? Alright, I think I'm just gonna use maybe an Ultra Ball, actually. What ball do you guys want to see? What ball do you guys want to see? I'm not gonna worry about false swiping now. Timer Ball? Ultra Ball. I don't have heal balls, unfortunately. Quick, Darn Diggity, Great Ball, Luxury, Quick, Luxury, Luxury. I'm seeing a lot of Luxury. Okay. Luxury's fine. If this one doesn't go, I will false swipe it. Alright, come on. Got it! Yeah! Yeah! Pokemon Yellow Hype! I got this as my Christmas gift, and we just got a shiny Pikachu in 83 encounters. Come on! Sick. Would you like to give Pikachu a nickname? Oh, you know I will. Prin Sito, thank you for the sub. Alright, let's go. Huh, no. What should I name this thing? Paravolt the Pikachu. Let's go. Paravolt has been sent into a box. And ladies and gentlemen, because it is a Pikachu, this is why I was saying it's actually better, we can evolve this thing on stream, which is sick. Which is sick. So I think what we might actually do, I don't want to wrap it up yet, but I think, oh my god, congrats. Thank you so much, A.O. Tear-O-A. Thank you for the sub, or not the sub, the tip. My apologies, I'm kind of in hype mode right now. Thank you for the tip. Thank you so much, everyone who donated during that time there. Okay. Oh my god, and Moonwolf Owl. Oh my god, I came back just in time. You did. You did. Thank you so much, Moonwolf Owl. Moonwolf Owl hype. Thank you so much for your tip, and thank you everyone who just tipped. We got the shiny Pikachu, not Pichu, but it was a Pikachu, so I'm actually going to be okay with that, but we will... How will you know if this is the real Blade Blur? Well, we are #1, bad joke dance. Flabib, congrats on the Pikachu. Thank you, either real or false Blade Blur. But yeah, we're just going to quickly run to the... Actually, we can just fly there. We'll check this thing out. We'll check out the IVs. We'll check out, you know... We'll use it, and then we can actually evolve it to Raichu on stream. So we can see a shiny Alola Raichu tonight. And then I'll just soft reset it. And then we will, you know, keep the Pikachu as the Pikachu. So that is awesome. I'm so hyped right now. We got the shiny Pikachu after 83 encounters. And then, oh, it was the real Blade Okay, thank you. Thank you, Blade I thought so, but I was like, they might also be, like, poking fun at all the memes. So I wasn't sure. It's caused some discrepancies in the fulls. But, let's go. I'm so hyped right now, guys. This is incredible. There it is, right there. Paravolt, the shiny Pikachu. Thank you, everyone who's, I know it wasn't even that long. It's only been an hour and a bit. But we got the shiny Pikachu, which is hype. So let's take this thing out. Actually, let's judge it first. So it has special attack, best defense. Does it not have a... Is its nature just totally, like, nothing? Special attack, best, which is good. Speed is good. Special defense and attack, also pretty decent. Like, I'm okay with that. But I guess it must have... Oh, I always do that. But I guess it must have a very, like, just a very whatever nature, I suppose. Hardy. So hardy. And it has static as well, which obviously isn't its hidden ability or anything. But, hey, still pretty sick nonetheless. Let's move this into the party. Switch out the Burgermeister. I'm going to actually throw Smudge in here too, so that I can heal without actually having to go to the Pokemon Center. And yes, we will save it, guys. Do not worry. We're going to save it right now. And then we're going to go into the Poke Refresh, and we're going to, you know, play with this thing, because it's pretty sick. It's not every day you get a shiny Pikachu. So let's go. Pokemon Refresh time. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's adorable. See, that is why every Pokemon should have the anime cry, because... Just listen to that! That's adorable! That's adorable. Alright. And as always, we have to feed this thing... Oh, not a yellow bean. Yeah, come on. Rainbow bean for shinies. Look at it! It's so cute! It's so cute. It's adorable! Alright. We're gonna actually head out. Oh my... Maybe I should just leave it on Pikachu, because it's doing such adorable things right now. It's so good! Aiden, thank you for the sub. This is why every Pokemon needs voice acting. Because it's just so much better. It's like another level. Awaha Honuman, thank you for the tip. Awaha Hunuman, thank you for that tip. Tip hype. I cannot really pronounce that name too well. I apologize, but thank you for your tip. You're awesome. Alright, guys. We're going to actually use this in a battle quick. Julius Cabral, now I know what to say. Wait, I forgot. What's up, Julius? Thank you for the tip, my friend. Julius hype. That one I can pronounce. Wait, did I get a shiny? Yes, I did. I got a shiny Pikachu. Not Pichu, but I'm taking it. I'm counting that as a Pichu because it's like, hey, it's not every day you get a... like, this way we can actually evolve it into Raichu on stream and check out Raichu, which is the thing I'm actually sort of more excited about, which I know is bad, but I was kind of hoping... I even said earlier in the stream, I was like, I kind of hope I get a Raichu over a Pichu, because it'll... or I get a Pikachu over a Pichu, because then we can show off Raichu on stream, because I won't have to rate... Oh my god, there's enough... Imagine if that was shiny. We like just run in and immediately... Oh, it's so awesome. So awesome. So yeah, for those just tuning in, we did manage to get the shiny Pikachu. We're using it in battle right now. We're not going to go for Pichu, but what we're going to do, we're going to count Pikachu as a win because we can actually check out Raichu, which is the whole reason I wanted this Pokemon. And then we're actually going to, I think, go after Pikipek. Just something really simple and easy. I will stream a little bit longer. I'll go to like a chain of 250 for Pikipek, and then I'll probably end the stream. But yeah, I'm definitely down to go for Pikipek. I actually had a thumbnail created for like a week now, just in case of something like this happening. I love... Oh my goodness. Congratulations on the shiny Pikachu. Maths debate. Maths debate. Hype. Thank you, Maths. And thank you for your tip. Shiny Pokemon, thanks for the sub. Alright. So let's actually use this thing. We'll use Thundershock. It's obviously not going to do much, especially if it has Lightning Rod. It doesn't, but it's still not going to do a whole lot. Obviously, we're just going to trade Thundershocks back and forth. Which doesn't, I guess, make for the most, you know, the coolest stream ever. But we'll, you know, we'll let Pikachu have its win here. And then we'll, then I will evolve it into Raichu. And then I will soft reset. Donnie the Kid, thank you for the sub. And then I will soft reset to keep it as a Pikachu for a little bit longer in case I do something with it for footage or whatever it might be. And then we will go after Pikipek. We'll go for a shiny Pikipek, so that'll be sweet. I saved it already, Bobtail the cat. You gotta stop. You gotta relax, man. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna run now because I don't want to have to face 2 of these things. We got away safely because our speed stat is off the chain. Because Pikachu's a speedy son of a mouse. Alright. Let's go. Rowlet, DA4. Okay, so we can actually just do this right here. Because and it's funny, I just got a Thunderstone from Pokepelago. From the shiny stone hunting or whatever. So I got a Thunderstone today. So it works out really nicely. Let's check out what a shiny Alola Raichu looks like. I have seen it, but I have not seen one in-game yet. So this is pretty hype, guys. Let's go. This is hype. I've never had, obviously, a shiny Alola Raichu. So this is really, really cool for me. I'm glad we're able to do this on stream tonight. I'm pretty hyped for it. Look at that thing! The cheeks are so yellow! And the body is brown. That looks pretty cool, actually. I haven't really seen one in 3D yet, so I've only seen it in 2D. So that actually looks pretty good. I like the white belly and, like, fingers and toes definitely stand out more because of the darker body. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty unreal. That's pretty unreal. Tolly, what's up? Damn, I did not trick you into saying the name fully. Name was... Yeah, I know, Tolly. I know, but thank you for the tip again, and the other one as well, Tolly. You're awesome. Tolly hype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the tip. But yeah, it is. It literally looks like chocolate. It's awesome. Melissa, and that's the thing. It doesn't look like poop. It looks like chocolate. There is a difference. So, I actually like it quite a bit. And it learned Psychic at level 5? That's incredible. Level 5 that knows Psychic? Why didn't I use one of these things on my team? Wow. Mind you, I wouldn't have had a Thunderstone right away. Would have taken me a little while, but still, that's crazy. Missy U212, thank you for the sub. Alright, let's check this thing out in Pokemon Refresh right now. I bet this thing looks... Oh! It's so... Yeah! That's awesome. It's so adorable. For those of you who don't know, I don't know, I had a feeling something like this could happen tonight. So I actually brought my Raichu plush out from my room, because I thought we might get one. Obviously, it's not an Alola Raichu. I mean, but still, Raichu is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I would actually put it top 10, though it's not in my top 10 favorite Pokemon video, but it is actually one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Alola Raichu is also pretty sick. I don't know if it will surpass original in my books, but hey, this shiny definitely is better than original Raichu's shiny, so this is so cool. I love this thing so much. Burnt pancake. It sort of does look like a burnt pancake. Hey, wake up. No. We're all good. The eyes are blue, too, which is really cool. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm just actually going to take a photo of this thing, as I did with Vulpix before, like when I evolved it into Ninetales or whatever. So it's going to look kind of weird right now, but I'm just going to print screen it real quick, and then I'll put it right back. Separate lower screens. Boom. There we go. All right, so we're back. All right, and I'm going to feed it a bean because, you know, you gotta feed it a bean. Look at it. It's so adorable. It looks more like Pikachu. It looks literally like what a Pikachu would look like. My Christmas was awesome. We got this shiny Alola Raichu, guys. I'm so pumped right now. Look at it. It surfs on the tail. That's so cool. Oh, I love this thing. All right. I gotta stop gushing about Alola Raichu. But like I said, Raichu legitimately is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. So this is a very cool thing for me. I'm actually very happy we got the Pikachu over the Pichu shiny today. But enough of as adorable as you are. We gotta shut this down. It even waved by. That's so... that's awesome. All right. Let's go. Okay. So what I'm actually gonna do now... You know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna keep it as a Raichu. I know that, like, I should just soft reset it. But I kind of think I should just save it and keep it as a Raichu. Press 1 if you guys think I should just keep it as a Raichu. Because, I mean, let's be honest, that thing is pretty dang cool. Like, you know? It's got pretty good stats as well. The stream was fun. We're not done with the stream yet, guys. We're not done. I am going to shiny hunt Pikipek in just a moment. Because we only went an hour and a half. Okay, okay. We're saving it. We're saving it. I'm keeping it as a Raichu. I don't care. I don't care who knows it. It's so awesome. Alright. Alright. So, what I'm actually going to do right now... Where am I going? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Going in here. We're actually going right back to where we just were. Doing great. Thank you so much. I cannot read that name. I'm sorry. Oh, I dropped the sign. One sec. I missed that name. I apologize. Thank you for the tip, though. Moonwolf Owl. Oh, is it going to replace Minior? Keep it as a Raichu. Thank you, Moonwolf. Moonwolf Owl hype, ladies and gentlemen. And will it replace Minior? No, it will not. I don't even know if it would make my top 10 favorite shinies of all time. But it looks sick. It looks way better, obviously, than Pichu or Pikachu's shiny. So that, I mean, like, that in and of itself is pretty cool. Alright, let's go in here. We're actually going to get rid of the thing, which is... I feel so bad doing it, but... so we're going to move this. Going to pop out Smudge and Burger once again. There we go. And, yeah, I think that's fine. Pikipek doesn't have anything crazy to deal with, like, static or anything. So we'll be okay. I do just... What I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to actually leave Raichu up here so you guys can see, because, as you all know, I actually have to switch the assets out, as always. I do have the thumbnail made, so that is something I can actually switch right now, but I do have to switch the actual Raichu thing out. So yeah, we will do that real quick. We didn't catch a Pichu, though, so... that's tricky, that's tricky. I'm still gonna leave it as Pichu. No, see, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if that's... Wangray 1998, thank you for the tip. Sorry if I'm missing you here. I am just going to be quickly... But yeah, I'm going to be quickly just switching the assets here. I guess I should do a shiny Pikachu, eh? Because technically that is what we caught. So I will do that. Because then people will be like, oh, like... So I want to be fair here, if we can be fair. So yeah. Yeah, I'll be fair. I will be fair. Is there a shiny Alola Raichu that exists right now? Because that would be pretty sick. There kind of is, actually. It's just not, it's not like perfect. It's someone kind of didn't do the bestest job of it, but oh well. I'm not going to use it. I'll just use the Pikachu for now. But yeah, just give me one sec, guys. As I said, my computer's running kind of really slow right now. So, just you know, have some faith. It's going to take a little while. But yeah. Do I collect fan mail? I do not collect fan mail. I'm working on getting a P.O. box. But right now, my biggest priority is quickly shifted to being of my... I need to really, really focus on getting my computer back to 100%. Especially with these weeks coming up, and the Gen 4 review I'm trying to make and whatnot. So yeah, that's my biggest thing. I do appreciate you wanting to do that, though. I think that's very, very cool of you, and I really do appreciate it. I have to kind of like, there's things I have to like take care of first before I worry about that. But yeah, I'm trying to get a PO box. I'm gonna try to look into getting a Discord thing as well. I don't know exactly how that works or like what it works, but I would really, really like to, if I could, get a Discord going, because I've heard that's a really great way for YouTubers to kind of connect with fans and stuff, so I'll look into that. I'm looking into a P.O. box, among other things, currently. And sorry, guys, for those of you just tuning in, we got the shiny Pikachu, not Pichu. We evolved it into a shiny Raichu, Alola Raichu, obviously. And I'm just currently, we're going after shiny Pikipek next, because it's super easy on a nice Thursday, or Tuesday, wow, time's getting ahead of me. But yeah, so I'm just updating the art for that really, really quickly here, hopefully, and then we'll be on our way. I just have one last thing I got to do real quick here, and then we'll be ready. We'll be ready to go. All right. So you are now in. You now need to be brought lower. Something like that works for me. Get rid of that, and then I just have to erase the outline. And we're good to go. But yeah. But yeah, what are the... I mean, it's just incredible. Like I said, the coolest part is that my brother just got me a factory sealed copy of Pokemon Yellow for my Christmas present. And then we get a shiny Pikachu while looking for a shiny Pichu, like, in 83 encounters. It's crazy. I'm not saying that, like, oh, but it's very cool coincidence, for sure, that, you know, this mascot Pokemon that I just received as a gift is the Pokemon that I got. So, just give me one sec here, guys. Pikachu Backdropple. I will name it. Just gotta save it, and then we're good to go. We're almost there, I promise. Okay. So now I'm in OBS, and I just have to add the background. Okay. Oh, right, I spelled it weirdly. Okay. I think it's this, right? Let's hope. Let's hope we got it here. Yep, we got it. We got it. Looks fine. I missed a little spot on the ear, but that's fine. Okay. And now I just have to raise the text, order that up. Move it back down to 0, because we're starting anew. So, sweet. Sweet. And now I just got to change the thumbnail as well. Just give me 1 second, guys, to change that thumbnail. And then we will be immediately back in it. Back in it to win it. I believe it's under P. Yep. So, I'm just waiting for that to load, apparently. Okay. So, it's loading that. As it happened last time... it can take a while. Pikipek, right? How do you spell Pikipek? One sec. I should know this by now. It's P-I-P-I, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. P-I-P-I. Pikipek hunting. And... Sorry, guys. I know this is kind of boring. I'm just updating all the info. Okay. We are good now. We are good. Cool. Alright. So, I'm back officially. Sorry about that little wait. You guys know. But yeah, for those of you just tuning in, we did manage to get a shiny, an incredible shiny, might I add, Pikachu, and we evolved it into a shiny Alola Raichu. So, I just changed the thumbnail, and I just changed the info and the stuff underneath. So, we are actually going to be going for a shiny Pikipek now. This is one of my favorite shinies, actually, so, I hope we're... Well, not so much Pikipek, but I really like Toucannon's shiny. I think it's cool. It has, like, a cooler blue beak. But yeah, no matter what, though... No matter what we end up doing, though, this will be the last shiny that I hunt tonight. As I said, I really do still want to shiny hunt, or shiny hunt. I still gotta finish my Pokemon Platinum review. I'm working on that right now, so that's taking my full attention currently. But, I hope we get this. I'm gonna try to go to 200 or 250 encounters for the Pikipek. It should be way easier to shiny hunt for Pikipek than it was for Pichu, because it doesn't have static. So switching the chain will be a breeze, and, yeah, we just gotta find the thing now. How many encounters? It was 83. We got the Pikachu, though, not the Pichu. Pikachu, not Pichu. But yeah. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped about that. It's now a Raichu. A shiny Alola Raichu, which is cool. Just give me 1 sec here, guys. Alright. Alright. I'm back in full. I just needed to make sure that it was updating everything. The thumbnail always takes a little long. Shiny Pikipek has green eyes. Does it have green eyes? Is that actually a thing? You caught my terrible Photoshop skills. Wow. Yeah, because I did not know that it had green eyes. Interesting. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just it's such a small thing. But I promise, if we catch the thing and it goes to the previous catch, I will actually update it to have green eyes. I really did not realize it had green eyes. That's awesome. My name is Dragon. Fun fact: I actually know a person whose real life name is Dragon. Like on his birth certificate, his name is Dragon. Interesting, right? He is not a bouncer either. And he's not, yeah. Nothing that you would think. He's just a normal dude who goes by his middle name for, I think, obvious reasons. That's awesome, Rocco CA. What should I name my new Sandy Gas? You should name it, La Beach. I don't know. That sounds bad, kind of, actually, now that I think about it. maybe don't name it that. But yeah. Yeah, this is going to be so much easier. What do you guys think I should do for the chain? Like, how much PP does Pikipek have? Neon told me I could probably do 20 chains. So, I think that's possible, right? Because it has, I think, 35 PP across the board. And it calls very, very quickly. Like so. So, I think we could probably do... I think we could probably do 20, right? Probably even more than that, maybe. But I'm going to probably do 20. I'll switch. Did you get the Pichu? We got a Pikachu! Not a Pichu, but we got the Pikachu. So, we switched because, like, there's no point in me getting a shiny Pichu and a shiny Pikachu. I feel like there's really not a point in that. And so, yeah. I evolved it to an Alola Raichu anyway. So, yeah. You're also looking for Pikipek. That's awesome. I hope we are both fortunate. I've heard people who have gotten it. Like, Neon got his shiny Pikipek in, like, 32 or something. It was the first one he got after a shiny charm. He got it so quick. There's been other people, though, I've talked to who are like, I'm on 1,000 for Pikipek, and I don't even know why I'm, like, still going for Pikipek. My favorite starter is, definitely Cyndaquil. Definitely Cyndaquil. Arthur, I don't give my Skype away. Sorry, dude. I don't give it away. You subscribe. Thank you, Pokemon 101, for the sub. I appreciate that. Shiny hunting for Cutie Fly. Oh, one sec there. Sorry. I just messed something up there. Hello, I'm new. Portugal. What's up, Portugal? 83 encounters. Yeah, what I'm gonna look into is actually putting in the bottom corner is putting the actual, like, encounter number. Because a lot of people always ask me that, because I know a lot of people, like, tune in and out and watch sporadically. So they're like, whenever we catch something and they miss it, they're like, what number, like, what encounter did you get it at? So I think I'm gonna actually update it to have in the previous catch box, it'll have, like, an encounter number. So that people will know, because I get that question a lot. So that's something I'm going to look into. Jackson Ferrone, thank you for the sub. Favorite shiny of all time? Minior, actually, which is weird because it's so recent, but I love it. I love the idea behind it. I love how it looks in 3D. It's just so sick. It's so sick. Your shiny hunting type? No. Just evolved Cyndaquil. Awesome, Zero Blade. Good luck on the type null, little boy. That sounds so weird to say, but yeah. That is your name. That's awesome. That's awesome, Pokenbosu. It's possible. It's definitely possible, my friend. I'm hyped for you, though. Girthquake Gaming, thank you for the sub. What is my favorite evolution? Umbreon, because it's my favorite Pokemon of all time. Thank you, Harrison Martinez. I appreciate the sub. Yeah, I know, right? Junkyard Dog? I'm not complaining at all. This way I don't have to happiness evolve it to get that shiny Raichu. I was going for the Raichu the whole time. So, like, getting the Pikachu, I even said it, like, that's the thing. I know some people might be like, well, that's a cop-out. But, like, earlier in the stream, I was literally like, you know what? If, like I said out loud, I was like, if we catch I would prefer to catch a Pikachu than a Pichu, because then we can get the Raichu quicker. So, that's what we were able to do. I lucked out, and I got a shiny Pichu after getting yellow for Christmas, and I'm so hyped about that. My brother's gonna lose his mind. Mon Gakurema, thank you for the tip. Tip hype. Mon hype. Thank you for the tip, Mon. Junkrat #1 fan, thank you for the sub. I'm trying to shiny hunt Marini? Roby, why? Just hatch it, my friend. Just hatch it. Jonathan Murray, thank you for the sub. Why is Umbreon my favorite? It's like a carryover from my love for Gen 2. I had one on my team at the time because I always played it at night after school. And my Eevee, you get like an Eevee from Bill or whatever, and I evolved it into an Umbreon. So I always remember that Pokemon, but I just really like the design. Like, as I got older, I really liked the design. When I fell back in love with the series during Gen 5, I put one on my team. I did like a whole Eevee playthrough basically, and I had one on my team. It was like my go-to Pokemon. So there's a few reasons why I love it, but honestly, it just checks all the boxes for me. And it's one of those things that like I can't even really explain it at this point. Folly Jason, thank you for the sub, but I just love it. You shiny hunt my heart. Oh, Blade Blur. How many encounters for the Pikachu? 83. 83 for Pikachu. Can I trade you my shiny Umbreon? You don't actually have to because, and not to sound ungrateful, but just like, I actually have my own. Ace Gamer YT, thank you for the sub. And then other people that I've traded from, like, viewers have traded me, like, I think at this point I have, like, 4 shiny Umbreons. So, I definitely don't need them all. I'll probably, well, see, like, that's the thing, though. I don't ever want to trade any of them away. The one that I have myself, I, like, EV trained, so I don't want to get rid of that, obviously. It means a lot to me. But then I also don't want to trade away all the other ones that people have sent me, because, like, they are meaning well, and, like, that's their prize thing. So, like, I'm in a hard spot. So, please just keep it. Thank you, Aurora. Do I like Lycanroc? I do. I like Lycanroc a lot. My favorite, though, is probably, I prefer using on my team Midday, but I really like the design of Midnight, because it's not what you'd expect. It was not what I was expecting, and I like that. I like being surprised. What if Team Skull had a shiny? They might. Maybe they do. Who's my favorite Gen 1 starter? Probably Charmander, actually. I don't know. That was the one I used in Fire Red when I played the game for the first time. And from the anime, I love Charizard, obviously. So, yeah. As much as I think Blastoise and Venusaur are desperately underrated, especially Venusaur, Charizard is still my favorite. Because I just love it. I don't know. I can't not love it, you know? Awesome. Awesome, David. It's 1:46 in Ireland, and I'm shiny hunting. That's awesome, YouTube. Let's go, Pikipek. Lee George, thank you for the sub. What's my least favorite starter of all time? I've answered this before, and I don't know. Like, it's just, it all comes down to personal preference. But for me, I honestly feel like probably Tepig is my least favorite of all time, and Emboar. They never meshed with me. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was like the 3rd or 4th firefighting we'd gotten. Like, it was, no, it'd be 3rd, I guess, right? Yeah, but it just, like, it never really meshed with me. I don't know. I feel like it's the same person making up these, like, crazy names that I can't spell. I'm gonna call you CH. CH, thank you for the tip. If you are a real person, thank you for the tip. Oh, you're obviously a real person, but if you're not the same person, just keeping donating. Thank you for the tip, and I do appreciate you doing that. You're awesome. But I think you're the same person who keeps making these weird names, and probably did the mod names earlier as well. I have a hunch. Envy the Madness, thank you for the sub. But thank you regardless. Good luck with Pikipek. Thank you. Thank you. Goku5 Butter, thank you for the sub. Interesting name. Favorite mythical is Mew. It is Mew. I remember it because it was such an event. Like, Mew was like, it was like the ultimate secret for every Pokemon fan, especially when you were a kid in the 90s. Like, it was like so, everyone, there was rumors how to get it in Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Yellow, and it turned out you actually could get it in Yellow and Red and Blue that whole time, and we didn't know because we didn't have the internet. But, and the movie, when the movie came out, it was so hype, and like the Mew, the ancient Mew trading card, and it was such a, like, it was such a iconic thing, that nothing has ever even been close to that. J-Hill Plays, thank you for the sub. So for me, it will always be Mew. You got a shiny Diglett. That's awesome, YouTube. 3 weeks, no shiny Eevee. Oh my goodness. That puts my Vulpix hunting to shame. Michael Pham, thank you for the sub. Good luck with the shiny Fletchinder. Fletchinder. Why did I pronounced it weird. Moonwolf Owl, in honor of Carrie Fisher, may the shiny force be with you. Thank you, Moonwolf. And yeah, it's very unfortunate about Carrie Fisher. Just, you know what, like, the thing is, everyone's, like, blaming 2016 as a year, and that's just really stupid. It's not 2016's fault that we've had a terrible year. It's either, you know, it's just a bad culmination of events, basically, across a year. But you know what, I've actually had a pretty dang good 2016, although it sucks having, some of my, like Alan Rickman was really hard, like, that's one I really was upset about. David Bowie, I didn't really listen to him, but I knew him from Labyrinth and whatnot. And, you know, and you gotta respect it. You gotta respect the impact all these people had. Carrie Fisher as well is another obvious example of that. George Michael, to an extent, as well. So it's like, I feel for it. But don't blame the year, guys. The best thing you can do is just make sure that your 2016 isn't bad. Make sure that you're spending time with your loved ones. Because as much as it sucks that Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, obviously, I shouldn't typecast it, you know what I mean. Like, as much as it sucks that an icon has passed away, whether it be David Bowie or Alan Rickman or Kimbo Slice even, like, the fact is, spend time with your loved ones, because, like, you know, as bad as 2016 is, and I know I have a few friends out there watching right now who had a bad year because they lost loved ones, and I can guarantee they'd be saying to you, don't be so caught up in all these celebrities dying and stuff. Use the time you have, use the year you have to spend it with the people you love and care about, because 2017 might be the best year we've ever had for celebrities, like, not dying, but you might lose someone really close to you, whether it's a pet or a parent or a grandparent or a friend. So spend time with the people you love. That's the most important thing to take away from this, because even celebrities can die, and people are fragile, and just, you know, just spend time with the people you love. That's all. That's all. But yes, Moonwolf Health, thank you for the tip, by the way. Not to go all dramatic there, but yeah. Thank you for your tip. I really do appreciate it, but yeah. Carrie Fisher, may she rest in peace. Incredible, incredible woman, or so I've been told from, you know, various media, and I actually do know people who've gotten the chance to meet her and stuff, and from what they've said, she's as cool off screen as she is on screen. She's just a wonderful woman with, like, just an incredible sense of humor, but it's unfortunate. But you know what? Spend that time with someone you love. I don't like 2016 because no one gave a crap about your birthday. Galacta, I'm sorry to hear that. Happy birthday. I'm very sorry to hear that. When did Carrie Fisher die? She died today, actually. Earlier in the afternoon, morning-ish. You got a shiny Pikipek on 5 encounters. That's awesome, Caden. Best of luck to you shiny hunting Pikipek. Thank you, Populus. Stand out here preaching. I know. Well, you know what, though? It's true, though. I hate seeing my Facebook and my Twitter feeds just clogged with people being like, F you, 2016, you're the worst year ever. And it's like, but it doesn't have to be. Like, you can make it the best year ever for yourself. It's like, it sucks because, yeah, a lot of really important people, these role models for people have passed away. And things like Brexit and America's political thing, regardless of who won, just being in that state of, it seems almost hopelessness. But you can make it a great year for yourself. And, like, don't forget that. Just because the world seems to be burning doesn't mean that you can't do your best to try to not make it burn, I guess. You know, like, you can give back. You can spend time with loved ones. So it's like, you know, take control of the year yourself. Don't don't blame it. Don't make it a victim. Exactly, Lauren. You get it. Life is 100% what you get out of it. You know, there's always lemons there. It's just up to you to find those lemons and make lemonade out of them, basically. There's, you know, and if you don't, someone else will come across those lemons and they will squeeze them till they're dry. So you have to be on your game, essentially. Exactly, Philip. Exactly. You should call your Snorlax, Mr. Mom. I don't know why, but just name it Mr. Mom. This year was just really tough for you. Well, that's very kind of you, Bladebler. But you know what? Like, you're somebody who, like, I get why you would have a reason to be like, this year kind of sucked. Like, but a lot of people aren't. They're not. It's not their own year. Why they're like, I hate this year. It's not how they were treated or what happened to them. They're just like, it's like this collective, like, you know, hatred that people have for this year. And it's like, there's some people out there who are really suffering because of the year, and, like, it's unfair to almost them to be like, hey, like, this year sucks because I lost my role model. And that sucks, but someone might have lost their father. Someone might have lost their pet. Someone might have, you know, been fired and had to be homeless, or, like, you know, like, so there's real tragedies out there. And it's like, don't blame the year. You know, like, again, unless you're in it. Like, if you're in it and you've had a crap, like, everyone has a terrible year. Trust me. I've been there, my dude. But it's like, it's what you do with that year, I guess. How you react and recover. Like, I can say, I've been very fortunate to actually have a pretty good year. I mean, yeah, I had some terrible moments. The summer was a complete not fun time because I got fired from my really decent job. At least in title, it was a decent job. It paid well, and it was a big step back for me because it was like I got fired from a job, and I had some, and I put on some weight. Like, that's not the greatest thing. It's nowhere near like losing a loved one, but it's still not the greatest thing. But you know what? Like, and I was in a bit of a funk for the summer because it all stemmed from the job thing, and my YouTube was only going okay, and like, but it's how you proceed with the year. It's how you pick yourself up, you know. And I'm just thankful that I didn't have to deal with you know, something horrible, some horrible circumstance that literally rocked my foundation that I could never recover from. And I'm very thankful for that. And I'm very thankful. So it's like, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, I'll stop preaching about years and being thankful and stuff. But I just, you know, as I come to the end of the year, I try to remember the good of the year, not the bad. And that's all. But anyway, I will shut up and I will get back to the Pikipek stream. Fion Grogan, thank you for the sub. Is Spoonie doing well, Stan? Spoonie was in the chat earlier, so I believe she's doing pretty well. Her boyfriend got her a cool Alola Vulpix plush. That is awesome. So I think she's doing alright, yeah. Do I think 2017 will be worse or better? Well, I feel like for some people it'll be worse, and for some people it'll be better. But as a collective year, in terms of celebrity deaths, it'll probably be better. But in terms of, like, your life, you have to decide. But anyway, again, I said I'd stop talking about that. Exobel! Yesterday's the past, tomorrow's the future, but today's a gift. That's why it's called the present. When life gives you a shiny lemon, make limonade. Oh my goodness, Exobel. Lyman 5,000 or whatever, or 500 or whatever. But thank you so much, Exobel, but you're very true. Beyond just your incredible tip and your incredible generosity, you do have a point to that, and you're correct. You're correct, man. Oh my goodness, brain break. I'm sorry. You got a shiny Phantom. That's awesome. Trevenant looks so sick. I love it. I'm not getting into religion and politics here, Kayla. I'm sorry. That's a no-one situation. I've already preached enough today. Just started Pokemon Moon. Kane, I hope you enjoy it. Be patient with it, and it rewards you in so many ways. It's such a great game. Exobel hype. Just got a shiny Kangaskhan. That's awesome, Zio. Congrats. I know a guy who got 2 shiny Kangaskhan's once. And that man's name was, well, you know the rest. Anyone wants Rowlets? I'm trading. I'm okay, thank you. But maybe someone in chat. You got a shiny Zoroark. Zoroark looks sick, so congrats on that. RxCL, thank you for the sub. Oh, it doesn't affect it, right? Because why am I using a ghost-type move on a Pikipek? That's... What shiny Pokemon should you hunt? Thank you, Blueberry, for the kind words. Go after whatever you want. Whatever you feel like will be easy and also super rewarding for you. If you shiny hunt for someone else, you're going to get bored. You have to shiny hunt for yourself to have that image of the Pokemon you want in your mind. He wanted a shiny Vulpix, has to settle on the Kangaskhan. Awesome, Natsu. I'm sorry, Vudone. I can't see everything, and I was preaching and stuff. But yeah, thank you for the sub, Vudone. You're awesome. Question, Arceus or Silvally? I actually think Silvally, weirdly enough for me, as like my personal favorite. Objectively, Arceus. But Silvally really... It's not a Pokemon I expected to like, and I really grew to... Like, it's in my party right now, even though I don't use it, because I just like the Pokemon so much. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Ren Easton. Shiny Mimikyu, that's awesome, Shattuck. Such a good feeling. Such a hard Pokemon to get it as a shiny. So, really does mean the world when you get it. So, enjoy. Thank you. Amiibo was just a fad. It's true. It was just a fad. I actually made a video on that on my channel. It still has its purposes, but the hype surrounding it was absolutely a manufactured fad. And not manufactured by Nintendo on purpose. They just dropped the ball yet again on something. But yeah, it's... I still like Amiibo. I still have... If you actually... I'll actually show you guys. Look, I have an entire... go up. That entire shelf is every Smash Amiibo ever made. It's like 3 rows of just Amiibo. So I still got them all. I'm still collecting the ones of that series. But yeah, I agree. They definitely... It was a bit of a fad. I just put that way too low. There we go. But yeah, it was definitely a bit of a fad. I agree. I do not disagree with that at all. How many encounters for Pikachu? 83. 83. What is my favorite Mega Evolution? Mega Charizard X, actually, which I know is sort of a cop-out, because it's like one of the first ones revealed, and it's, you know... But I like it. I like it a lot. Aw, I'm sorry, William. Filling the decks, it's not fun, but you can do it, I promise. It was a lot easier to fill the decks, like when the game first came out, because everyone was using the GTS to do the same thing. So people were being pretty fair with their trades, but then all of a sudden it was almost like overnight. All of a sudden the GTS became like a pain in the butt to use. So I feel you guys. If I was a shiny Pokemon, which would I be? Something that has, like, probably shiny Vulpix, I guess, right? Like a Alola Vulpix. Something with, like, whitish hair, I suppose. The hair goes white. I sub. Thank you, Tyler Parody. Yeah, that's what I did too, Mike. And I found it worked fine for me. I also had the benefit of trading with a few of you guys to get some of the harder stuff out there, especially the version exclusive stuff. I know David came through hard on that one. David Z really helped me with the Moon exclusives. And I know that, like, you know, there were some really kind people who helped me out, for sure. I can't disregard them. But honestly, you can do it. You can do it if you just stay pretty committed to it. My favorite trainer ever? I don't know, because trainer encompasses a lot of people, right? Like, that encompasses all the champions, your rivals, the players. Like, that's a lot. That's basically just asking me who's your favorite character in Pokemon. I guess excluding professors, maybe. But, like, that's... Or your mom. Like, but that's a lot of people. Probably Silver for me, though. Silver actually just has, like, a really, really great arc to him, which is rare in a Pokemon game. This game actually had a lot of people as well. I guess Kukui would be up there. But yeah, he had an actual arc to him. Like, he went through changes, and it's also reflected in smart ways, like the Crobat with the happiness thing, which I always found was actually pretty cool. So, yeah. Pokebank opening soon for Sun and Moon. I know! I'm excited! I'm excited. I can finally start breeding for a competitive team. Although I'll probably still be working on my Platinum review until that time, because that's how that's going. Taking forever. I definitely will be working on my my Platinum review if I have to bring in this computer tomorrow. So, crossing my fingers, I don't have to do that. Stilly. Yeah, I like Lily a lot too, but she's not really a trainer, right? Extra epic, it's all good. It comes down to personal opinion, and I just watch them and I just judge them based on my own criteria, and I found that that one just didn't hold up. It was kind of boring at times. But it doesn't mean I hate it or anything, it just means that, like, that I didn't like it as much as the other ones. Andre Marie Caligate, thank you for the sub. What is your favorite fire type? Either Cyndaquil or Talonflame. Am I going to soft reset for Giratina? No. No. I have a review to make. I will not be doing shiny hunting. I'm just playing the game right now to obviously refresh myself, but also to get the footage for the actual review. Jacob T, thank you for the sub. But yeah, I'm not gonna be soft resetting for anything that's shiny or not. I'm just trying to kind of get through the game while still enjoying it and taking it in. But like anything that I can do, like I'm using repels in it because I'm trying to get through caves and stuff quicker. But I slow down for the story moments, obviously. Anything plot related, I'm taking my time on. But yeah. I love Flygon. It's no secret. Probably in my top 20 Pokemon of all time, I would say. I love the thing. Second favorite dragon, probably, as well. Saying, when the heck do you want your Christmas present? JB Attack, what's up, my friend? I apologize, but I'm on kind of like a no internet kick right now, dude. So, I'm basically just splitting my time between family and friends, as well as making this video. So, I'm not trading with anyone for a while. I apologize. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, dude. I hope you had a great Christmas, though. But I'm taking my time to just do my own thing, you know? So I won't be doing trades or anything for a while. Exobal was the last one. But I've had a lot of people offer me like shinies as Christmas gifts. But like the thing is, you guys got to remember. Well, one, I'm kind of on like a weird no interneting thing, but also I know this is internet, so like this is a like I'm allowed to do this, but like I allowed, but no, like I'm doing this stuff, but I'm not just like spending like because it's addictive to like be on Twitter. Like I can get super lost on Twitter and super lost on like YouTube watching videos like, and it's addictive. So I've been kind of stopping that. So I've only been like you know, I'll check my Twitter on my phone, but like I haven't touched this computer since the last stream. So like, but the other thing too though is you guys got to remember I actually enjoy just catching my own shinies. I don't like being given shinies or traded shinies because it kind of like devalues them in a way because like I didn't work for them. So it's like I actually like working for my shinies. It gives them memories and backstories where like if you guys just trade me your shinies, they're just kind of just sit in a box. I'll use them for footage and stuff, but I'm not gonna really use them for like playthroughs or anything. So it's kind of like it's at your own forfeit. If you want to trade them, I will, but like never feel like you have to. I appreciate the sentiment, I do, but it's like I'm okay. I'm okay because I won't even use them. So it's kind of like, you know, Pokeball goes awesome. I got a Metang. Yeah, it is sick. Why is the Decidueye named Burger? I was hungry. Actually, I'm kind of hungry right now. I could go for some food right now, but I'm okay. I'll hold off. Exactly, Game Adventure. What is Pokebank? It's like the way you can bring up your old Pokemon to the current gen. You have to pay for it on your 3DS, but it's like an app basically that like allows you to transfer Pokemon. The reason I actually want it though, funny enough, isn't even because I just want to be able to trade up my shinies or anything like that. The reason I want Pokebank so bad right now is for easy cleaning of your boxes. So like right now, if you want to release a bunch of Pokemon, you have to do it one at a time, which means anyone who's trying to hatch shinies, their boxes fill up and it's a pain in the butt to get rid of them. But with the Pokebank, you can literally just transfer them in bulk. You can do 30 at a time and multiple times. Like, so it takes a fraction. So I'm actually really stoked for Pokebank for that reason, because my boxes right now are just filled with Littens. Like, I go into Pokepelago and there's Littens everywhere. It's like a bunch of stray cats have found my Pokepelago. It's kind of funny. And yeah, it's like $5 a year. It is like, it's a bit. It is a bit of money, especially for like the kid market out there. But personally, for me, it's worth it, obviously. What's up, JJ Chu? What's your fave Gen 6 Pokemon? Interesting. Probably Goodra. Talonflame, I think, actually outseeds Goodra by a bit. But Goodra, Talonflame, I really like, well, if I can't think of its name, then I can't like it that much, I guess. No, I like Xerneas quite a bit. I like a Selgor. Or, no, not a Selgor. That's the wrong one. I can't think of the name right now. Oh, my goodness. So it can't be my favorite. I just decided. If I can't think of the name on the spot, it can't be my favorite. But there is Aegislash. I don't know why that took me so long. I do really like Aegislash, though. But yeah, Goodra and Noivern's pretty sick, too. I enjoyed using one on my team in my X and Y playthrough recently. So, yeah, but Goodra and Talonflame are definitely, like, up there for me. I love it. I love it. Least favorite main series game, in my opinion, is actually, like, Red and Blue. I know that's a little blasphemous, but... And like, that's the thing. Like, I love this copy of Yellow, but it still doesn't excuse the fact that Gen 1's probably my least favorite gen as a whole. And Smiley D, 2007, I wish you luck getting the shiny Pikipek. Please wish me luck beating the Elite Four. Love your channel. Smiley D, 2007, hype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Smiley D, for the tip. I appreciate you, my friend. And good luck on that Elite Four. They're actually pretty tough in this game, so I definitely feel you. I definitely feel you. But yeah, Gen 1, it just... The thing is with me for Gen 1 is that, like, you can make the claim... Like, here's the thing. I replayed Red version for a review about a year and a half ago now. And I also played Fire Red and Leaf Green about 6 months ago. So a year apart. And in that time, I've also replayed Crystal as well as Soul Silver. And I've replayed Emerald as well as Omega Ruby. So, I can say that there are still reasons why someone might want to play Crystal over Soul Silver or Heart Gold. Although those games are so good, it's very, like, I still don't know exactly why you would want to do it, but you can still get enjoyment from those games. Where like red and blue compared to fire red and leaf green, there's just, for me at least, I don't get it. Like, there's no point to go back and play it unless it's nostalgia. That's the only reason, because it's not like it's just because, like, hey, like, it's because playing those games feels kind of chore-like at times. There's way too much emphasis on HMs, especially things like Flash. The puzzles take forever. Like, there's a strength puzzle in the Indigo Plateau, like, on the way, Victory Road, that takes forever. Like, the game just makes you, like, slow to a crawl using strength. And you can run into Pokemon while you're doing it. Like, it feels padded a bit. And it is padded a bit. Because, like, but they had to, because the tech limitation. And I get that. But the reason, like, the way people defend those games, I don't get it. I don't get it. How do you get Shiny Litten? You have to breed for it or soft reset. And I would heavily choose breeding over soft resetting. But yeah, Red and Blue, they're okay games, and you can get enjoyment out of them. I'm not saying they're barren of fun. They're not. They're actually pretty fun. But there's a lot of downsides to them too. Like, if you're trying to catch the legendary birds, your Pokeball can miss unless you go into the battle with a paralyzing or a hypnosis move or a freeze move or whatever. But the point is, your Pokeballs can miss Pokemon in those games, which is crazy to me. Like, that they like, as bad as the odds are, in every other game you have a chance. You can throw a Pokeball at a Rayquaza and you can get that Rayquaza maybe on that 1 in like 1,000 chance that it happens. But if you're going after like Zapdos, you need a paralyzing Pokemon. Otherwise, you can't even catch the thing. It's impossible unless you use the Master Ball. It's terrible. And just like the Psychic type is so broken in that game. There's glitches. There's issues. It just I don't know. For me, it's good. The soundtrack, though, I will give it this. I still think it has the best soundtrack to date. And I know that sounds so bad, but that soundtrack is so iconic for a reason. Like, it is so well done. Noel Mihan, thank you for the sub. But yeah, the soundtrack I will give praise forever. I will also give it praise for obviously starting the whole thing. The idea, the conception behind it is ingenious. The fact that it's an RPG that you can personalize with over 150 characters is nuts. Even for back then, like... So I'm so happy we got them. I appreciate the games. Obviously, I love the games. Just for me, they're the least. They're the ones that I care about the least, I would say. But that's just me. That's just me. Missing no. Yeah, and the glitches are actually fun in hindsight to exploit, having the internet at your disposal. Like, there's fun. Like, I do the mute glitch every time I play the game. And I've played the game now a few times, actually. But there's still they're just little things, you know, that I can't get behind as much. But that's just, again, that's just me. And I'm going to switch the chain, by the way. I subbed. What's up, Dank? Thank you for the sub. What would I be if I could be any shiny? I don't know. I don't know if shiny really makes a difference. I would probably just want to be a Pokemon that can talk via telepathy or something. So, just one of those that happens to be shiny, I guess. I want opposable thumbs as well. I want to be able to still do things. Zach Road, thank you for the sub. I bet the shiny luck is amazing. It's not that great. I just got really lucky with Pikachu, I feel. And Pikipek's more of a, hey, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we already got the thing we were after tonight, sort of. So, it's not a big deal, you know? That's kind of how I look at it. You mean like Volcanion? Wait, in terms of what? Sorry, I'm a little lost. What do I mean about Volcanion? Lucario would be the perfect fit for me. Thank you, Marcus. I like Lucario a lot, so... When is the next stream? Well, so here's the thing. It's TBD, to be determined, because it's either going to be Thursday, I'm hoping it's Thursday, but I'm actually having PC issues right now. I know from this stream you can't even tell. My internet is totally fine. My internet's totally good. But my computer's having trouble connecting to... Oh, telepathy. Yes, exactly, Blade. Yes, Blade Blur, yes. But yeah. No, my computer's having trouble actually connecting to other hardware, including my capture card, like the USB. So like my external hard drives, my capture card, the mouse and the keyboard, as well as even just its own C drive, like locating other images and other stuff like that. It's having issues, although it seems to have actually loaded up pretty good right now. So I'm hoping, knock on wood, that I don't have to take it into the shop tomorrow, but if it doesn't restart properly after tonight, I'm going to have to take it into the shop, because I've had issues like this in the past, not to this extent. Like today my capture card wouldn't work for the first like 3 hours of me trying, which not only meant that I got 3 hours behind on capturing footage of Platinum for my review, which is delaying that now, but it also meant that I was freaking out because I thought I couldn't stream, and like so I gotta get that figured out and quick, because I don't want to have problems in the future because of not getting it done quickly. So if we don't stream this Thursday, I'm hoping we'll be able to stream on. Okay, apparently I have to use leopard berries right now, but I'm really hoping we'll be able to stream again on Sunday. Dank Ladouche, thank you for the sub. Like on New Year's Day, we'll do a big New Year's stream. Maybe I'll go. You know what? Maybe if the computer's working, maybe we'll do a soft reset stream for Wimpod. I think that'd be pretty hype. Would you guys like to see that? I really want to know. Your guys' opinion means the world to me. Would you guys like to see on New Year's Day, so January 1st, 2017, we go after a soft reset Wimpod stream? Explosion Trick Shots, thank you for the sub. Because I think that'd be pretty cool. I've always wanted to save that for like a special occasion, and I think ringing in the new year with you guys by my side, doing something cool, something extra hype if we actually get the thing, would be sick, right? Like, I would be down for that. I'd be really down for that. So, Wimpod hype. Alright, that's what we'll do. If my computer, again, doesn't freak out on me, we will try to do a Wimpod stream on Sunday, and if we're not able to do it, we will do it next Tuesday, because it will not take a week for them to fix the computer, but it could take the weekend. So, we'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, I'm so down. I would love to do that for you guys. Don't start your new year by torturing yourself. Christian, after you've dealt with Bruxish and a Vulpix that goes to almost 1,300, Wimpod is child's play. That's easy. But yeah, I'm excited for the NX as well. Yeah, I'm very excited. 2017 is going to be cool, guys. We're going to get some really cool stuff. I'm excited for the new Spider-Man movie, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm excited to hopefully get my silver play button. That'll be a really, really hype moment in the life of Stan. I'm excited to get more videos out for you guys, because like I said, this Platinum review and the holidays have really taken a lot of my time recently, but once that's all done and I can start the new year fresh, I'm trying to get more content out to you guys. I'm going to get more experimental with my content. I finally got good enough lights, thanks to my girlfriend, her Christmas present, that I feel like I might actually be able to make more vlog-style stuff, so like, less produced stuff, which I like my produced stuff a lot, but like, I'm going to be able to get content out quicker and better, and the reason I never wanted to do it before is because my lighting, my live action wasn't that great, but now it's starting to get pretty good, so I might start doing more of that kind of stuff, not news per se, but like, quicker videos that I can make, like, faster, as well as, like, I'm still going to try to keep up the quality, obviously, but, yeah, and more of the rarest, it's going to be a hype year. I'm excited for the new year, for sure. Getting to go to E3, hopefully for the first time, would be cool. Getting to see Blade Blur and hopefully Roy Boy and other internet friends in real life would be awesome, so I'm really excited for 2017. I also really want to get back into going to the gym, which sounds kind of weird because I'm like a gamer and stuff, and I'm not terribly, like, you know, chubby or anything, but I definitely, it's funny, because if you guys knew me, back in 2014, I was actually super fit. Like, I was like, I did like a Tough Mudder, I ran all the time, and then I kind of like messed up my knee, and I'm not able to really be as active as I once was, so I really want to kind of like, through whatever it is, physiotherapy or whatever, really work on getting my knee better, and being able to work out a lot more. Obviously I can still do all upper body stuff, it's just running and like losing weight that I have a harder time with now. So I'd like to really, that's kind of like my New Year's resolution. When did I get the Pikachu? 83. So what are your guys kind of like, not resolutions, I don't want to put that word on it because it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, but what are your guys like biggest hopes or dreams of, like what are you most excited for in 2017? Like, I am most excited for the Nintendo Switch, for sure, and probably meeting my friends at cons and stuff. That's probably the #1 thing for me. What about you guys? My resolution is to have rainbow hair. Oh, God. Wow, that's awesome, Luyoka. Yeah, sorry, I'm not like responding to people as much as I was, Luyoka, just because like I said, I'm kind of on a no internet thing until the new year, just for my girlfriend and for my family and stuff. I'm still working on YouTube stuff. I'm still streaming, but when it comes to actually just like being as around, I'm not. That's really sad, but I will be. I'm just taking a little time to spend because my dad's off on holidays right now, so I'll check my phone and I'll like things once in a while, but I'm not actually. Later, William. Thank you so much. Get a girlfriend. Okay, Axis. Fair enough. Fair enough. Losing weight. Already lost 8 pounds. That's awesome. Ryu, that's actually unreal. Congrats. Good for you, man. Keep it off. The hardest part is keeping it off. I've fluctuated as well. I was actually a really chubby kid. I actually have a picture of me being super chubby in my most recent, like, I think it was my Emerald review. So, like, it's not even like I'm just, like, I actually was a very, very portly child. And then as I grew up and I got taller, I kind of lost it a bit. But I've always kind of had a belly, and then I kind of got rid of it in 2014. I got super fit, super active. And then I put all of it back on and then some recently. I've actually lost a lot since I've been streaming. I'm down like 8 pounds or something, but it's still keeping in the wrong places. So I want to burn that off and I want to get a little bit more strong, like strength training again. But yeah, running faster. That's awesome. That's awesome. Getting enough money to get the Nintendo Switch. All right, Vasu, I like that. 15 pounds. Wow, that's not the right kind of weight extra. Excited for more streams around my friends. That's awesome. That's awesome, Galaxy Ruler. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, do you have any tips on finding the totem wishy-washy? I don't, because I had a grass type, which made it super easy. I'm assuming you either picked Litten or Poplio, which makes it a lot more difficult. Find an electric type or a Fomantis or something, maybe, in the grass nearby. And raise it, and I don't know, like that's all I could really give you. Really focus on the wishy-washy though. Don't focus on like whatever it calls in. Get it under school form as quickly as you can. That helps a lot. And remember, you can always use things like X attacks, X defends, X speeds. Those actually help a lot for gym battles or totem battles or whatever. So yeah, trials. That's awesome, Exobel. Yeah, dude, knowing you, the way you work, you'll accomplish everything and then some, because you always go overboard. So yeah, you'll be fine. But that's awesome, Exobel. I like that you already have a plan in place. That makes it a lot easier than when you don't have a plan. Also, kudos on the GPA thing too, man. That's really awesome. I'm sorry, Kathy, to hear that. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, some people find them real quick, like Neon. What did I just do? Yeah, okay, good. Some people like Neon find them really, really fast, and then other people like me and you might, well, possibly me, but yourself, it takes forever. So it's kind of, it's just the shiny gods being funny. Kiko, thank you for the sub. What's up, Emiliano Hernandez? Gamer Girl finally got Sun and Moon. That's epic, Gamer Girl. Glad to hear it. I hope you enjoy it. Black Goku, thank you for the sub. But yeah, no, that's incredible. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. I know that. Yes, Absolute Trasher. Someone did tell me that Shiny does actually have green eyes. I've never actually seen a Shiny Pikipek in game. Neon caught one, so actually I guess I have technically, but I didn't really pay enough attention, I guess, because clearly I didn't get that part right. So I said I'd fix it after the stream. For the future previous catch box, when or if we catch it, I will do that because I feel bad about that. I actually didn't know. Black, thank you for the sub. 400 with no grubbin, that's bad. Blade Blur, come on, my dude. Talk to me when you get 1266 with the shiny charm on a Vulpix. That one was painful. That one was painful. So you still got my young Padawan. You still have ways to go. And if it makes you feel any better, my first shiny hunt was for Rockruff, and that took almost 500, right? So we're pretty even. We're even. We're pretty even. I don't know why I said that. Zrakion, thank you for the sub. Well, I listen to Malay. I got Moon for Christmas and already half done Pokedex. That's awesome. That's way quicker than me, for sure. How often are you switching chains? Gabe, I'm doing it every 20. I could push it a little bit further, but I'm just gonna... 20 seems... I like 20. 20 seems to have always, like, done okay for me. Except for with Vulpix, but... so yeah. Every other Pokemon that I've done 20. Fair enough. Fair enough, Blade Blur. Fair enough. Touche. Johnny Topside, thank you for the sub. Scene Turkey. Just got shiny Fomantis in 71 encounters. My 5th shiny in 4 days. Rainbow's the luck to you, bud. Thank you, Scene Turkey, for the tip. Scene Turkey hype, ladies and gentlemen, please and thank you. Scene Turkey, as I always say, donations never required, but always appreciated. So thank you so much, Scene Turkey. And congrats on the Fomantis and all of the shiny luck, dude. Games King JP, thanks for the sub as well. But yeah, that's awesome. That's actually really, really cool. That you've been very fortunate, luckily, lately. Any tips on getting shiny dark types like Sandygast? Sandygast is not a dark type, it's a ghost type. In which case, you would like to use Soak. The move Soak helps a lot. Can you tell me what's the best team? I've heard Celesteela is really good. Calvin Coolidge! Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Oh my goodness, Calvin Coolidge with a very, very generous tip. Thank you, Calvin. And yeah, you're correct. Persistence and positivity, I think, are the goals when shiny hunting. If you can just have one of those, it really makes the difference. And you make the difference for this stream, my friend. So Calvin Coolidge, named after an incredible president and an incredible generous tipper as well. So thank you so much, Calvin, and I hope you're enjoying these streams. And yeah, happy holidays to you, and happy new year if we don't talk until then. How to get Soak? Golduck has it. Just look it up. It's pretty easy. Just Google which Pokemon know Soak, and you'll be laughing. Or in Blade's case, Insanity. Yes. Yes. It was 83 encounters for Pikachu, yes. Brian Morante, thank you for the sub. But, so we're actually past the Pikachu chain in terms of encounters, but not in terms of time, because we had to switch a lot more often. So Pikipek's actually really easy. It's only been about an hour since we started, and we're already almost 100 in, which, like, that's really good for any shiny encounter chain. So, yeah. Can you pick a Pokemon for me to shiny hunt? You should shiny hunt, Bidoof. No, I'm kidding. Go Eevee. Why not Eevee? Yeah. You're going for the bold Abra, Blade Blur. Well, you're a bold kind of guy, so... Insanity and friends and voices help me get shinies, haha. Awesome. You finally caught the shiny Fletchinder? That's awesome. Why do I keep reading it as Fletchinder? Fletchinder. Fletchinder. I don't know what's wrong with me. Shiny Growlithe on first encounter. That's incredible, Shadow Gamer. What's up, it's a bro? How are you tonight? Hope you had a happy holiday. I've done similar things, Frisky Ghost, don't worry. It happened to all of us, I think, at some point. We were too young to know what a shiny was. You're going for the shiny Charmander. Good luck, SNES. Wild Pukumuku has Soak. There you go. There you go. I thought if I was a Pokemon nature, I'd be modest or timid. You were jolly. Oh my goodness. I didn't know we decided on that. I'm gonna have to make a note of that. Let me just get my secret RandomTens notebook here. Yes, there is actually a notebook with all of RandomTens secrets in here. There's a lot of stuff. You can actually see, it's like, I got this book right before I went to Japan, so you can see, like, all the, wow, this is actually crazy. I have every note on my Pokemon movies from, like, October or whatever. I have all my notes about every single, I don't know if you can read that, probably not, but, it's like my Poke movie notes, and it's me sitting there watching all the Pokemon movies, and, like, I just have pages and pages of notes on, like, what I liked and what I didn't like. And then I have, like, so many things I haven't done yet, things I have done. Yeah, it's the secret book. But yeah. So that's the secret book. I'm currently using it for my platinum notes. What's up? What's up? Calvo Baggins. I got a shiny starter. I thought it wasn't possible. It is possible, yeah. It just usually takes people a lot of time. What did I get for Christmas? Lone War Wolf. I got this shirt from a nice fan named Neon. I got this factory sealed Pokemon Yellow in-box version, which is sick. My brother got me that. That was pretty cool. I got some Pokemon manga, which is weird. My parents got me manga, which I never thought would happen, but they did. So I'm reading that currently. I also, non-Pokemon, I got a lot of clothes. My girlfriend got me a incredible green screen / lighting kit. So it's like an actual, like, it's almost professional. Like, it's practically like movie studio ready. It's a huge step up from my current lighting situation. So I can't wait to make videos with it where I can control the Neon and Keith hype, yeah. But yeah, so it's like, I'm really looking forward to using those. I might even be able to like green screen myself into the layout now, so that'd be kind of cool, I think. I'll try it, but I've actually never really been a fan of people who do that. I think it's actually cooler when you can see like the background and stuff, but that's just my opinion. But I might try it regardless just to see if I can do it. But it also means that like I can use a green screen now better, so that's interesting, because I have a green screen, but this one's even better, and it has like a stand for it too, that like, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Not hype. And we're gonna switch it 100, ladies and gentlemen, in case you were wondering. But yeah, it was good. It was a good Christmas for sure. I actually might run up and grab some Christmas sweets and delicacies, because I'm kind of hungry. As I say, I'm gonna try to lose a bit of my belly this year. I'm like, I'm gonna go eat some delicious sugar cookies. Wear a green shirt and put a hot body. You're saying that my current body's not hot enough for you with this Solgaleo? That was creepy, but sort of made sense. Frosty Blizzard, thank you for the sub. I was trying to make a Solgaleo joke, and then it just anyway. It kind of came out weird. It came out Buffalo Billish. Oh, you got a new camera! That's awesome, Blade Blur. Congrats, man. What are your thoughts on the Emoji Movie? I don't know. I feel like I should answer that in an emoji. No, I don't know. I haven't even seen the trailer. I'm probably not going to see it. I really want to see right now. There's two movies I really want to see. It is La La Land with Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. Everyone I've talked to who's seen it is like, I know it's a musical, and I know you don't really like musicals that much, except for like Disney musicals and stuff, but you should seriously check out that movie. You would really like it. So I think I'm really good, because I like movies in general. Like, I just love movie making, and they're like, you would love it. It's very like old school-esque, but like made new, and it's like, it's really good. So I really want to see La La Land, and then I really want to see Your Name, which is like a Japanese film that like got really good reviews. It's basically like the two characters like switch places or something, and then like, but I've heard it's not like Freaky Friday. It's like actually like really good. So I'm gonna check that out when I get the chance. I don't think I can see that in theaters though, so I'm gonna have to wait until it's on DVD or on Netflix or something. Choose one: Gudra, Mimikyu, or Beware. Gudra for me, followed by Mimikyu, followed by Beware. But yeah, so I really want to see those. Adam Walker, yeah, so I've heard it's really good. I really want to check it out. Oh, you actually saw it, Blade Blur. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think they showed it off here where I am in Canada. Like, I might have had to go to, like, to see it in theater, I might have had to go downtown to, like, the main Toronto theater. Because I don't, like, in my small town, I don't think they're gonna, like, play that movie. So, yeah, that's interesting. So, we're switching the chain, by the way. But, yeah, I really want to see those. Oh, you saw it on Anime Expo! Yeah, not yet. Not yet, Kiko, but soon. My favorite type is probably Dark, Dragon, or Electric. Worst Alolan form? I mean, I know people love it and defend it, but, like, Persian, just for me, is that one. I don't hate it. I just think, compared to the other one, like, everyone got something that made their design better, and yet I feel like Persians, it became, I guess, cuter, more lovable, but it also sacrificed a lot of, like, taking it seriously in doing so. It's very goofy now. And in some ways I love that it's goofy, but in other ways I'm like, man, they probably could have made Persian really sick. And like, I feel like it's a bit of a missed opportunity. But that's just me. I know people literally in this chat I have defended it to death, and I get it. I get it. It's goofy and adorable, and I get it if you love it. For me though, I'm like, man, I feel like they could have done something really cool with Persian. Meowth looks fine. Not shiny, just Alola Meowth looks fine. I actually like it a lot, but Persian just too much. Jolly. I don't know, Bleedblur. I'm definitely either jolly or adamant. Because I feel like the way that, like, I get dedicated to things and, like, get stuck on things, I'm very adamant when it comes to that kind of thing. So I feel like I might be adamant. Because, like, jolly, I'm not always jolly. I've had moments, you know, like anyone, where the hype dies down. And in my real life, I'm definitely not always jolly. Especially working Boxing Day at a retail store like I did yesterday. Or when my computer was broken today, I was definitely not jolly. I was definitely just filled with rage. But adamant for sure, because, like, I get so set on things. Like, I actually have a problem, but this is a problem that has given me success, but also left me lonely a lot of times, is because when I get focused on something, I don't stop until I get the thing that I'm after, which is great, but it also puts on blinders, and I don't see everything around me, and I don't pick up on everything around me. So, like, it's bad in terms of, like I'm very lucky that I have Nad as a girlfriend, because she's very patient, and she's very understanding, and very generous and giving, where I can be very taking in that regard, in the sense of, like, I can be very bad and very, one focus, like, single-minded, and I can't compartmentalize. I have to do the thing that I need to do then and now, and I can't do anything else until that's done. And that's a blessing and a curse. So I'm very fortunate that I have her in my life to kind of set me straight when I get too much of that. But very adamant. And that's also why I think I can shiny hunt, because I can sit and do the same thing because I'm like, I need to do it. Like, it's the thing that I'm focused on, you know? Why Pikipek? Because it's easy. And I know that sounds lame, but we already got the thing we were after. So it's like, for me, it's like, why not? You know, it's very easy to go after. And it's a nice Tuesday relaxed stream. I'm having computer issues too, so if, like, my computer does crash on me, it's not a big deal, because it's like we already got the thing we're after. And number two reason is because I already had the thumbnail made, actually. Sing Take a Stock. I that wasn't me who sang it, though. That was Taylor Swift herself came in and sang it. But yeah. Notice me, I'm watching Kira. Akira or Kira? Yeah, Geodude was kind of, it was like sick when I first saw it, and then I was like, its shiny's really not good either. I'm not a fan of Geodude's shiny, if I'm being perfectly honest. What's your favorite shiny? Minior. It is the miniest of the yours. TYT. Things are good, man. Happy holidays. I like Golem, though. Golem looks okay, I guess. Hello, Stan. Hello, Nathaniel. I say shiny Pikipek Police will come at 115. That'd be nice. Like I said, I'm probably only going to go till 200 to 300 tonight. Like, I'll probably stop at 250 at latest. Just because I do want to get back to playing Platinum, because I missed a lot of time playing it today because of my computer issues. And while my computer's working, I want to try to get the game beat if I can, because I'm really close to beating it. So, like, if I can at least beat it, I can write the script on another, like, on my laptop or something. And so I can get some stuff done while it's in the shop, if it goes to the shop, which we're still not sure of. So I really want to get to that. That kind of has taken priority in my life right now. Especially because I just found out I'm going to Toronto for New Year's Eve. So I'm not going to be around able to, like, work on it on Saturday. Which, I mean, I probably shouldn't either. I should actually probably enjoy my New Year's Eve, I guess, now that I think of it. But I need to beat the game so I can write it, so I can get it in the works, you know? Get it, start to make it actually a thing. Not a problem, Exobel. It's very late where you are right now in Qatar. And I just appreciate you being with us, dude. You're always, you always make the conversation better. And I still really appreciate your message earlier about, like, you know, the present is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So, so you're awesome, dude. What is your favorite Tapu? I like Tapu Fini and Tapu Koko the most. 800 likes, 1,000 watching. Thank you, Exobo. Guys, if you have not done so yet, could we please get a like on this video? My goal is to break 1,000 likes on tonight's stream if we possibly can. And I can't do that without you guys, so please, if you've subbed and you're just chilling, please do drop a like, as it really does help out the whole algorithm with, like, YouTube gaming quite a bit. because YouTube counts it as activity. So even if you dislike, it still counts as activity. So please, that's why a lot of people... I can actually prove this now, because PewDiePie just released that video where it's like, can this video get 1 million dislikes? And he did that because under Google's new, like, algorithm, dislikes count just as much as likes, which is crazy. So, like, yeah, that's the thing. I was saying it for, like, a month, and people were like, that's not true, and it is true. But, yeah. Everyone disliked it. Well, I mean, at this point, I think it'd be easier to get 1,000 likes than dislikes, but it still does count as activity, yeah. We're at 805. That's awesome. You got the Pichu. We got the Pikachu. Yes. Brandon Prusen, thank you for the sub. And I wasn't gonna spend another 6 hours looking for a Pichu after we already got Pikachu. So I was like, I'm gonna switch it. So we're doing Pikipek. It's now a shiny Raichu, which looks sick, by the way. Looks like a chocolate bar. Orange Cone, thank you for the sub. What is my favorite Oricorio? I don't know the exact form names. I think it's just Salsa, right? I really like the Salsa one, the fire type. I think it's awesome. Henrique Vidal, thank you for the sub. I like the video. Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you for liking the video. What's your favorite Minior? Shiny, actually, if I had to pick one, because it encompasses all the bits of the other ones, which I love. Like, that's the thing that makes Minior for me, is that, like, anyway, I'll stop gushing about Minior. But, if it's not that, probably the blue one, or the green one, or the yellow one. I don't know, there's so many good ones. But definitely blue or green or yellow. Those three have always been my favorite. The pink one is, like, any ones that remind me more of Lumas. Like, that's why I really like the yellow one, because it reminds me of a Luma. And Super Mario Galaxy is my favorite game of all time. Which, speaking of which, is another video that I really, really want to make. Which is my top 10 favorite games of all time. Because I think 100,000 is a pretty big milestone. I would love to make that video and share that with you guys for, you know, to mark 100,000 subscribers. So, yeah. Because I know I get that question a lot. Basically, I want to make all the videos that, like, people ask me in stream all the time. So, like, what are my favorite Pokemon? Well, I probably won't make that for a while, but, well, I've actually already made that, so I don't know why I would. Anyway, sorry, I meant what are my favorite shiny Pokemon? So I might not make that for a while, but I want to do my top 10 favorite Alola Pokemon, and I want to do my top 10 video games, and I draw my life, and all those personally questions that come with streaming. Bring back the Jack Frost sweater. I still have it. I put it through the wash, and it worked fine because we use textile paints. So maybe we'll do it on New Year's Day. We'll see. Any tips to find a Mew? If the GTS isn't working, your best bet is to go on Reddit and try to trade with someone. Or look in the chat right now. Maybe someone will trade you if you have something good enough to trade them back. Because, you know, you want to be fair. 1,000 likes? Did we hit? We hit 1,000 likes. Thank you, everyone who just dropped a like. We just went from 800 to 1,000 super, super quick. So thank you, everyone who just dropped 1,000 likes. Well, I know not one person did, but everyone who was part of that. Thank you, guys. The likes, like I say, they do mean quite a bit. So thank you so, so much. That's very cool. We hit our goal once again, but once again, you guys never failed to surprise me. So I'm only half surprised that we actually hit it. So thank you so, so much, guys. It means the world. You guys are awesome. And continuously show your support, which is very, very cool. Moonwolf Owl, yay, you reached 1,000 likes. Moonwolf Owl hype. Thank you so much, Moonwolf Owl. Yet again, you're incredible for all of your support on this channel, and we love you here. So, Moonwolf Owl hype, everybody. I want to see it. I want to see it. Switching the chain downtown. Fall swiping fast. Pikipek didn't last very long now. Doodly doodly doo. That was my Vanessa Carlton right there, friends. Also, did anyone see the Christmas with the Cranks JonTron video? Because, can I just say, that quickly became in my top 5 favorite videos of the entire year that I watched. The ending to that alone, like, the video itself was actually awesome. I actually liked it even more than the Howling 2 or whatever, Your Sister's a Werewolf one. But, like, on top of that, the ending makes that video, like, it takes it from, like, incredible to legendary. Like, it's so good. I love that JonTron video. It's so good. It was like, and I remember watching it, I'm like, alright, I don't know, like, the Nostalgia Critic did Cranks, like, a year ago or whatever it was, and it was okay. So, oh my god, Pokemon Master Kenny, keep doing your thing, man. I know this donation isn't a lot, but I love your channel, man, and the content you provide. Let's get some hype for Shiny Pikipek. Thank you, Pokemon Master Kenny. Pokemon Master Kenny hype. Kenny hype, ladies and gentlemen. Please and thank you. Thank you for your tip, Kenny. And hey, every little bit is appreciated. Bad Andy, 1K likes, Shiny hype. Keeping that tip train going. Bad Andy hype as well. Please and thank you, guys. Bad Andy, you are awesome. And yeah, like I always say, every little bit does help, guys. So it really does mean the world to me that you would take your time to be that generous and tip to me, of all people, because there's a million people who are more deserving of your, like, you know, your tips and stuff. Just in terms of YouTube. I mean, obviously there's way more people, but you know what I'm saying. So thank you for choosing me and choosing this stream. It really does mean the world to me. So you guys are awesome. And I need a Lepa Berry. Stan the Lepa Man. If he can't do it, no one can. That's awesome. I think it's Incan Sketch. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. I hope we're able to catch one as well. Trumbeak looks sweet. Toucanon looks even better, in my opinion. It's a really good looking shiny. I love the cool colored beak. Plus, it looks more kind of like Toucan Sam to me, which I know is weird, but I love that about it. What is the easiest shiny you have gotten? Shiny female Salandit, which I feel so gross to say, but yeah, we got a shiny female Salandit in only 30 encounters. It took like half an hour, super quick. I was barely even into it. I was still on like full adrenaline hype, and we got the thing. So yeah, that one was pretty crazy. Shiny type null from Wonder Trade. You were very lucky, TG Squid. Captain Corky, have a great night. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Intimidate is so good. Yeah, I know. I gotta look into that still. Like I said, I haven't been playing this game off of stream, getting the team I should have for doing these shiny hunts, because I've been so busy playing Platinum for a review that, like, I'm already spending my downtime playing Pokemon, so, like, spending even more downtime playing Pokemon just seems kind of, like, unnecessary to me. But I promise I will eventually switch up my team to be better. I'll have Unnerve or Intimidate with False Swipe. I will set up my Smeargle to actually be able to kill, because right now it can't, and that's like a big problem. Just because I know you guys are sick of me and Burger just you know, chilling up the ranks. Later, Abith. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, we can actually start destroying these Pikipeks again. At 1:30, I'm just going to run up and grab food as well, guys, quickly. Just because, like, I'm a stan. I get hungry. Windmill! Oh, hey, what did I miss? Windmill? You didn't miss a whole lot. Thank you for your tip. I hope you had a happy holiday, my friend. And, we caught a shiny Pikachu in 83 encounters. So, we were going for Pichu, but we got Pikachu instead, which is totally fine. So, yeah, that's what we ended up doing. Stitch, thank you for the sub. You tip in the link. Yep. Which form of cast form is my favorite? I don't know, actually. I've never really thought about it. That's the first time I got that. I like the Raindrop one, I guess. Water. So, yeah, I guess that one. What Alolan starter would be a PS3 exclusive? I think Litten, right? I don't know if that's, like, an obvious joke, but I would say Litten. Hello from the Litten side. Code red, code red. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, maybe the refresh doesn't work. Okay, give me one sec. Oh, okay, no, we're back. We're back. Are we? No. Okay, give me one sec, guys. I know a lot of you probably can't hear me right now. I'm just going to switch the server to backup. All right. Are we back? Yeah, we're back, right? Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It happens. It happens. We've been very fortunate that it hasn't happened in a while, but like I said, my computer is going through some weird stuff right now. So that is probably the main reason. I did count the Pikipek while things were going weird. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. That's what I'm saying, though. My computer's being kind of odd lately, and so I need to, I might need to get that fixed before we... But, hey, it didn't crash. It didn't crash. I will, like, if you don't see me back in, like, a minute, or, no, 5 minutes, we'll say, then, like, I definitely, like, the computer crashed. So, I'm just forewarning you right now. Does anyone know what Necrozma is? We all know what Necrozma is. Yeah, we're definitely back now. It sucks though. We lost like 400 people. Golden Wolf, thank you for the sub. How am I feeling? Isaiah, what's up? I'm feeling good. I'm having computer troubles though, so that's kind of like frustrating me. But I'm feeling good. We got the Pikachu. The holidays were actually awesome despite this new computer fiasco. But yeah. How is your hunting stance? Going well. Going well so far, at least. We're gonna go till... I think we're gonna go to 200 encounters. And then I'm gonna call it a night because I'm gonna actually shiny hunt... I'm gonna shiny hunt for... why can't I remember it? Not shiny hunt. I'm gonna play Platinum and record footage of Platinum before I go to bed. I'll probably watch some Gravity Falls as well as I'm playing Platinum. Just because I'm at the point now where it's like I'm kind of just like going through the motions. Like the story's pretty much done. So... yeah, I'll probably just watch Gravity Falls on one monitor while I record footage on the other. More lag? Oh, God. Give me 1 sec. And back again. Yeah, sorry guys, there's nothing I can do about it tonight. Like I said, it's the computer. People are, yeah, they're gonna leave when there's a double lag. It happens. It sucks. I won't lie to you guys. It sucks when that happens. But as long as we can get it fixed, ish. Yeah. Kids, cats. Remember me from Bingo? What's up, Cade? Yeah. You need to buy more Ice Seal. No, I need to talk to the guy who built my computer and be like, what the hell, man? That's what I need to do, because this is the second time I'm going to have to bring it into the shop after a power outage, so I'm not quite thrilled about that, but hey. Are you triggered? It doesn't, no, I'm not triggered by the lag, I'm triggered by my computer. I was triggered by this, so it's re-triggering me, because when I turned on my computer today, wait, it went again? It looks fine on my end. Yeah, no, it went. Alright, that's fine then. We got the Pikachu. I'm gonna have to end the stream tonight, guys, and figure out what's going on with my computer. I apologize. But hey, I'm not gonna consistently go for like this Pikipek if we're gonna keep getting lag. I was gonna end it fairly-ish soon anyway, within the next hour. So it kind of sucks. But for all of you out there who tuned in, I appreciate you. I'm sorry that the end of the stream wasn't as great. But yeah, I'm gonna just play Platinum. Anyways, I appreciate everybody tuned in. I will try to be back Thursday. Follow me on Twitter for updates, because like I said, I'm going through some computer issues right now, obviously. So I'm really sorry, guys. It's not me, it's the computer. Like I don't want to force a stream if we're having issues, and that was the third lag in a row. So that tells me that it's time to go. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm gonna try to be back Thursday. If we're not back Thursday because the computer's in the shop, don't worry, we will be back Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday trying to soft reset for a shiny Wimpod. So that'll be really cool. I'm really excited for that. And once again, guys, I am really sorry for having to shut it down so early. I really wanted to go a little bit later tonight, but hey, we got the shiny Pikachu, we got the shiny Raichu. I'm not even going to apologize on Twitter because it was a pretty sick stream up until the lag, and I'm going to try to fix my computer. So that is what I'll be doing, guys, and I am really sorry. Again, you guys have been awesome. Everyone who tipped, everyone who subbed, everyone who dropped a like on this video, as well as did fan art, or just followed me on Twitter. You guys are incredible. I will be on Twitter for like a half an hour after, so if you want to get a hold of me, now's the time to do it. I'll be at RandomTens, and once again, guys, I really do apologize for the not-so-consistent stream tonight. I'm really sorry, guys. But I won't stop believing. Kids, cats, and you guys are awesome. And as I always say, happy hunting, baby rhinos. Peace!